Get ready to weigh anchor and set sail on the high seas of the mainland. This is the Working Class Pirates. We work for love, we work for money, we work for none. Working Class Pirates. Working Class Pirates. Fuck the corporate, fuck the slave, fuck the war. They are slaves. Working Class Pirates. Batten down ye hatches and make good on ye bearings. Here are your swashbuckling captains that put the shiver in ye timbers. Alex the Sword and Cody Jones.
Way better.
Hey everybody, welcome
up?
to the podcast.
How's it going? Special guest, as you can fucking see,
Bloodhammer.
guys who made the theme song you just fucking heard. That's right. That's these chumps. Well, 3 of these 4 chumps. 4 chumps not here.
You guys want to introduce yourselves? I think they know who we are.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So this is Alex. This is Cody. Oh wait, okay, alright. So yeah. We're fucking Bloodhammer. My name's Sam. I'm from Bloodhammer. I do I cough a lot, I do guitar, I do vocals, and co-write with these fucking knuckleheads over here.
I'm Dave. I play bass, or
Sounds like fucking high on stage. I like to party.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know how to act right now.
That's how I felt the first podcast. I was just like,
Oh yeah. No idea. This shit.
I'll loosen up here in just a second.
We'll come back to you.
Yeah, next.
We'll circle back around.
I'm Ben. I play guitar, sing some vocals, and yeah, just enjoy writing songs about, mostly horror movies.
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Killing people, gutting them, eating their guts.
All the
eating their
mayhem
killings.
disaster that should come with metal horror movies.
Right.
Fuck yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we met up a long time ago.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Y'all are a studio band.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a show.
How's
We
that
never
work out?
intended to be a studio band. We met up like 3 years ago. I moved into a house that my wife found. We were finally shopping for a house. We're like, all right, it's time to take the plunge. We're gonna move the fuck out of an apartment and get a house. So we wanted to get like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, so I can have a room like this or like a studio and like go in and record and do all that sort of stuff. So we get like a real estate agent. We get all this shit together. We're all getting excited and like everything's good to go. And we're not really finding quite the things that we want. So my wife texts me like out of the blue with this like listing, and she's like, "Hey, I found this listing for you." And I was like, "All right, that's cool." I don't really fucking care. It says it's a 2-1. It's a 2-2. It's not big enough for us. Well, she's like, "Shut the fuck up." Flip through all the goddamn pictures and then tell me what you think.
Read the
Flipping through
fucking
pictures, dude. Towards the end of it, it starts to show like the studio, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like a legit live control room, like commercial looking studio.
Holy
I'm like,
shit.
"What the fuck?"
Wow.
So I get to the end of all of it, and she's like, "Yeah, the studio is the garage. They converted a 500 square foot garage.
Some
fully
rich guy
converted
got
into a
bored.
studio." That was it. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Down payment.
Take it all. Take my child.
So that's literally how it went. Like we showed up to the house. I immediately called my agent. I was like, "Dude, this house right here. This is a listing in the MLS. You get right now. I left work, met with the fucking agent. We went down there, and we walked through the house. I was like, "Oh, the house is actually kind of nice." And we walk into the back, and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, this is tits." Okay, we're gonna go under contract right now. That's exactly what we did. We put the fucking money down, went under contract on the house. Within a month, we bought the house.
Dude, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
that was it.
Awesome.
I moved
Yeah.
all my shit in, and then lo and behold, I meet this asshole who lives right across the street from me.
That's what Mike was telling me. Yeah, like y'all live right across the street. I was like,
Yeah.
that's fucking just. Hey neighbor,
Like,
hey, you like metal?
easy.
I like metal.
Dude.
Make metal.
It was so
Okay.
easy.
You want to jam?
Originally, we were just like getting high and getting drunk, and we were like, "Dude, we really like Queens of the Stone Age. We should start a band together." And then, like we started jamming out and doing all that sort of shit, and like within a month, we're like, "Yeah, this is
And then
not
I said,
Queens of
"Hey."
the Stone Age."
Let me call somebody.
Yep.
Ben.
Fucking comes in, and then suddenly we're, yep. And then we had the startings of Bloodhammer, and it was fucking badass. Unfortunately, we're missing our newest member, Jesse, who you guys hear on the intro and on a couple of the singles that we've released more recently. Jesse is the newest drummer, so
When you
originally
watch this, you should feel a little bad, dude.
Yeah, fuck you.
Feel bad. You're missing out, dude.
You could be like right over in here or something.
Right? And you're missing out on free beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna,
Free fucking
you're
beer.
gonna be like, damn it, I should have gone.
Keep in mind, Jesse right now, it could be like, yeah, no, this is all Bloodhammer. But no, instead of that, we're
He's-
gonna say.
he's definitely a part of
So
it.
yeah, no, Jesse joined the band just about a year ago, right around now, and he came in, and we weren't really looking for a drummer, but we kind of wanted a drummer, and he came in and fucking laid some shit down. Ben knew him. We brought him in from another band.
Ben was
in.
done playing drums, dude. Remember?
Yeah.
He was like, you know what?
I'm over this shit.
I don't want to do this no more.
I was like, dude, I'm a guitar player.
He's like,
What
I
the
play
fuck am I
guitar. It's like,
He did the fucking, what is it, the guitars for Kill Switch Engage. That was exactly what he did. He was their drummer, and he's like, I got fucking bored making drummer faces. He's like, I want to be out in front and doing shit. And I was like, that makes fucking so
so
much
we were like,
sense.
hey man, find a replacement.
I mean, it was a fucked up evolution because when we first started, we couldn't find a drummer, so I was playing drums, and I'm not.
Oh
really a great
yeah.
drummer. So I mean, I can
talking
play,
beginnings.
like I can
I'll
get some
play
shit.
this.
This is like when Bloodhammer was a little egg and we're still
Yeah.
sipping on it.
So Ben was coming over. He was playing like guitar. Oh no, you were playing bass. That's right. Ben was playing bass. Dragon was playing guitar. And I was kind of muddling through some drum shit because like I came from like
Did you say
a punk-
Dragon?
Dragon.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Dave Dragon.
I was like, who the fuck is Dragon now? Jesus.
I'm not the dragon, it's just my last name.
Oh shit.
It literally is his last name.
For
He just
real,
calls
like.
me dragon now.
Yeah, I can't not
Yeah.
call him Dragon.
Dude, that's fucking legit.
When I met him, it just reminded me of
I
Step
think you
Brothers.
found
Yeah.
an
You have to call me
opponent for
Dragon.
coolest last name.
Yeah, man.
His last
I
name
can't
is a
top
side,
that.
but it means lion.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
But
I should
Dragon is way more badass
That's so
than a
direct.
lion.
Yeah, he was sitting between.
you rock Dragon sunglasses.
There's no
at all times,
translation,
right?
it just is.
Dragon.
Go to a Chinese restaurant. You want to get the dragon? I
No.
am the dragon.
But usually that Asian lady, she's really nice to me.
Dude, it's every chick. Let's not lie. We all went down to the bank as a band, and we're like, hey, we need to open up a band bank account. And the chick, was like younger. She's probably like in her mid-20s. Like she wasn't that bad.
Dude,
looking.
my wife sees
And then all of a sudden, oh my god, dude! Oh my god, we're fucking sitting there and we're like all giving her our IDs
Statute
to like
limitations.
open it up. Exactly. Yeah.
She probably will never watch it.
Oh, this one she was like, oh, I saw that episode you were on. That one fucking episode you've ever done. Yeah, I saw that.
No, she's probably gonna make sure.
I played that shit at work for my friends.
She's like, where's that episode?
Oh
You
god.
haven't posted it yet.
That's it. Yeah, no, it
What's that
died.
called?
It's in the
Working
archive.
class
What do you mean you can't
primates?
fight? You can't fight it? What are you talking about?
So
Should be the
we're,
first thing pops up.
we're laying down all of our IDs to open up this account and all this shit, and she gets to mine. She's like, oh, it's cool, blah blah blah. She like gets banned. She's like, oh, it's cool, blah blah blah. She gets Dave. She's like, Dragon. It's Dragon. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Did she
Oh
try
my
to pronounce
God.
it like?
Dude, she was like, "Oh, that's amazing! Like, I would just marry you just for your name. Like, I would just marry you right now." Like, me and Ben are like, we're like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, it basically goes as far as being like, "Oh my god, your last name's Dragon. Let me just have like 11 of your kids right now." Like, we're sitting in a bank trying to open up a fucking bank account. And this chick's just going,
you, lady?
Right, she's just seeing you like Fabio style, just hair's blown all
Oh my
slow
God.
motion and shit. Just dragon.
Bankers want the dick too.
Dude, that's what it all.
Especially the dragon.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
come
sit there in little
on.
skirts and everything. All
She would literally be the mother of dragons.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
so yeah.
it's probably one of the
That
biggest
was,
things on porn.
maybe-
Bankers,
I
right?
don't know.
That's why I can't take this asshole anywhere.
Oh my god.
Chicks just hang off the dragon.
No.
I gotta assume though people trying to like pronounce it like is it dragons? Like no, it's dragon, bitch. You know what it is.
I guess I'm just used to it, I mean, it's been my name my whole life, so.
Where's it from?
Yeah, does this have an origin or something?
Yes.
Game of
it's,
Thrones.
it's
My life started 3 years ago when I legally changed my last name.
They were Targaryen before they came to the country.
Right.
It's Polish. It comes from.
I don't know why, but that makes so much
One of
sense.
the oldest Polish settlements out of Panna Maria. I don't know if you know where that is. It's kind of
Like
in
anyone
between
knows
here
where
and
that is.
San Antonio. Kern City.
Panna Maria?
Panama.
And
And Polish, not Mexican. Panna Maria sounds
Yeah.
Is it just in Maria?
No.
Yeah.
Because Pana sounds like it could be somewhere overseas.
Could be anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Pana's
It's
like,
Maria.
whoa.
and
I'm from Pana. Where's that?
Definitely Spanish.
Yeah. Oh, Pana Maria. That's in Mexico somewhere, right? Poland.
Texas.
I think it's a name in Italy too. Maria.
Yeah.
No, it's Texas.
They're like the European Mexicans.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it's Polish. So.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That actually
my
makes a lot
dad's
more
last
sense.
name, and then I was born with it, so that was my.
I can just imagine your parents' wedding, Mr. and Mrs. Dragon. Just everyone just goes
Fire
their
everywhere.
right, just flames going off and shit
Over their heads.
The preacher's like, "Do you take his name?" Yeah. Are you sure about that?
Pretty cool.
Do you know you want this name? Do I have to ask if you'll take it? No, you want it. Like, here. It's yours.
Just imagine if you came with like a Dr. Dragon. Dude, that'd be
I'm
legit.
in something better, dude. I'm in Bloodhammer.
That's true.
Wow.
That's big as shit.
Jesus.
Because no, think of it this way: like, say y'all make y'all like MTV did interviews, and like he says like, "Oh, I'm Dragon." It's like, "Oh, that's a cool nickname. How'd you get it?" My family.
Yeah.
I inherited it.
He's gonna wreck everybody with that one. If we ever get famous, no one else is gonna matter in the band. It's gonna be like, oh, it's Dragon. Oh, it's Dragon.
Right, do the whole like fucking that one movie with Mark Wahlberg where he's in the front, everyone else is shadows.
That's exactly what it is.
Tiny. There's a dragon for no reason in the
Oh,
background.
so you've seen our first photo shoot? It's that. It's Dragon in just all leather. Just like a leather jacket,
One
no
nipple
shirt,
person.
one nipple,
No.
funny ears.
Dragon in the
I won't wear the
box.
Speedo with the zipper. I won't. I won't do that.
Do you guys keep up to date with current horror movies, or was it just like the old
I do.
stuff?
I just watched Leatherface.
The newer.
The one that just came out.
I
It
think
literally is called
Leatherface
Leatherface.
that just came out.
Yeah.
It's not the origin one, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, dude, I saw that one. I have to rewatch. I saw that shit in HD. Doesn't do it. No.
Wait,
Didn't do it for you?
Horror
you
movies
see
in
that
HD? I don't know. I saw it. That's the origin one, right? Where it talks about his family and how
Yeah.
he became Leatherface, and they go to his house and they kill the
They go to like
sheriff and all that
an insane
shit.
asylum and
Yeah,
they break out.
yeah.
It's all
She's
the
out in
shit.
the back and she's like going through the meat at the
Mm-hmm.
plant and finds fucking Leatherface as a baby who's like this giant fucking weird baby and she's walking with him down the street.
It was good.
HD doesn't do it justice.
Came out this
So
year or
weird.
2 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's still in theaters.
I haven't-
fucking-
Wait.
See, I'm thinking the
It's
same way
literally
you
out
are.
now.
Yeah.
It sounds like
So maybe
that
they
one.
did like a reboot or whatever. They do that
There's
shit
so
on every
many.
movie now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like everything is a reboot of a reboot that happened 10 minutes ago. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, you know that movie that just came out? Let's do a reboot of it. It's
Somehow-
in theaters. No, it doesn't matter. It'll
Rob
be out
Zombie
tomorrow.
has
Yeah.
everything.
That's true.
Makes it
But-
so awesome.
But usually when that happens, when there's a song or a movie or a thing that we're gonna do, and it's got new stuff and all this that's been coming out, we usually stay true to like the
classic.
cult classic,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
genre of
The
where it came
canon,
from.
true stuff.
Yeah.
I know, man.
The
There's
Roots.
there's some movies that came out that I kind of been itching, like the Midnight Meat Train.
Oh, yeah. That's
I love
older,
that
though.
one.
I was about to bring that up. Actually, you know who told me about that?
We're doing a Midnight Meat
Mike
Train song?
Barentine.
Yeah, dude.
You know, that does not fucking surprise
He goes,
me.
hey, there's this movie I saw and you should watch it. Maybe y'all should write a song about it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty newer
And I
movie.
was-
It's not-
yeah,
it's
that's
not-
Not that new, dude.
Yeah.
That's all that shit years ago.
Yeah,
We
he
did.
does.
We get a hold of some sort of concept or whatever, and
Yep.
we just
Kind of just.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time,
Around
honestly,
bloodhammer it.
we get really drunk in the studio.
Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase that. I can't speak for my cohorts, although they get really drunk too. I get really just.
No, we don't drink. I don't know
And
what
this-
you're
yeah, I
talking
mean,
about.
I've never actually been to that.
Sobercast,
I filled mine with water. I poured it out.
sponsored by Aquafina.
But
So, either be sponsored by. It's like Coca-Cola water.
it's basically the same thing.
Sponsored by Dasani. You weren't good enough to get Coke.
Oh no, I can get you guys Coke.
Coca-Cola.
No, so fucking.
Coke Classic.
We
I gotta come back to that. I got a story for that.
we drink and we riff out, and then honestly, Mike is the biggest presence when it comes into like. Mike will come to practice one weekend just to like hang out and like drink some beers and shit like that. And we're jamming out on a
AKA
song.
party together.
He's always full
Yeah.
of ideas, dude.
Yeah,
He
and all
is.
of a sudden it's like
Yeah,
we
he is.
have.
Oh my god.
and he's a real good.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know. backboard, I guess, to what I'm throwing.
It's a sounding board to like come
And
out.
I was like, I'll throw pitch ideas, and he'll say, well, what about this? And I'll say, well, what about this? And what about this? And then we'll just like, and then I'm tattooed it all up.
Yeah, pretty much. I swear. He's like the fanboy with knowledge.
Yeah.
Throw him ideas. He's like, that'll be awesome, but do this.
Yep.
That'll be great.
Dude,
Okay.
that was the shit we had the other day. Like we threw him. We were like, dude, this is Bloodhammer's newest riff because he loves hearing the shit that no
He's
one
my
else has
greatest
ever
fan, I
heard.
think.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
So-
that's what I've been telling him. It's like so weird having a fucking fan and a coworker and a friend all in the same fucking like dude.
Yep.
Like he's telling us about like this shit. And he's just like, dude, I'm so fucking like his wife was on the phone with me and they're gave me one of those late night calls and they've like we've been chilling out for a little while and his wife was like, I've never seen this fucking happy before. It's crazy. He's like a little fucking kid.
Mike's drunk voicemails are awesome.
They're
I
so
love
great.
it. Like when Apple
so
strips it
friendly.
out for you and it doesn't make sense at all. It's just
Dude, I saw that Instagram of yours. You were just like, dick pic and a fucking. Maybe that wasn't. No, so
That was-
Mike had one.
That was Bob, I think.
It's just like Mike Barentine. Bro, I got this great idea. It's all about blah blah blah. Dicks, blah blah blah, all over your face, and then more dicks, and blah blah blah. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
But who's the
Oh,
most
yeah.
creative person you know?
Oh
Mike.
my god, yeah. He's got ideas for days.
It's absolutely Mike.
He's the only guy that sits around the shop constantly busy with something.
Yeah,
Like,
his head's down, always down,
it's
focused
like,
on
Mike,
something.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, Mike!
Yeah, there's literally times where I gotta like fucking throw something at him just to hit his in the head, just to get his attention. He'll be like, huh? Oh, I'm working on my 4th, 5th comic right now.
Yep.
Sorry.
Dude, this fucking comic.
I'm excited about that
Dude,
comic.
right?
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. Just
What's
seeing.
I can't wait till Christmas.
Oh,
I'm gonna
like
get
all
it.
the background
He said he's gonna give me an issue.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude, I've been waiting for this comic to come out since
I'm like-
probably like 4 or 5 years ago when I saw him start it. Like when it was like just like pencil and paper rough when I worked at the 290 store when I first met him, dude.
Yeah.
And it was like big, like he had like 10 binders just full of like just pencil drawings of like the comic and shit.
Long time coming.
Seeing it come to this now, it's just like, dude, I have to fucking have one of these.
Yeah, that
like,
shit's awesome.
It's
I'm
so good.
Super amped. I know we always fucking tell him that shit. He posts shit on Instagram all the time, and everyone in Bloodhammer's just all over that
Oh my
shit.
God.
Yeah. This is awesome.
Well, I
This is
mean,
fucking
he's
awesome. Keep it up.
basically he's the face of Bloodhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can say he,
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Mike's like the biggest promoter like I've ever seen for.
Yeah.
Just, if he loves it, like you want him as your promoter.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, his energy and his just like his devotion to whatever it is that he loves. That's a cool thing, though. It's like he has to love it, right?
Yeah.
But once you're in in this like exclusive club of shit that he just fucking loves.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he becomes like, I don't know if he's done it for you, but for us, he's become like an unofficial manager. He's like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna call these
Do
people,
this,
I'm gonna
do
set
this,
this up,
do
I'm gonna
this.
set this up,
Don't
I'm gonna
do
talk
that
to these
shit.
dudes. Like,
Yep.
all those stories, like, dude, where have you been for 31 fucking years of my life, dude? Talk to me. Shit. Like, oh my god, I need to know these things.
That's awesome.
But it's fucking crazy, dude. Like,
He's
Yeah,
the guy at the
that's
shop.
amazing.
You're
He's a
having
grown
trouble
child, I
drawing,
love
I
it.
walk up and be like, done.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The
Like,
fuck, Mike.
I was working on fucking what was it? Was it like a battle Jesus riding a mech Tyrannosaurus?
That sounds kind of awesome.
I could not get Jesus' body right, and Mike's like, "Oh, you're going to there." It's done. I was like, "I'm not gonna change." He's like, "Why?" It's like, "It's better than what I could do." Like, are you fucking kidding me?
He always just does the pencil drop too. He knows.
Yeah, he'll just do it, and he'll just like, "There you go." Like all soft spoken, and he'll just like walk away. And they're like, "What do you think?" Like, you know, I fucking love it, dude. Like, goddamn.
Thank you for making me money.
That's good.
I need a beer
crazy.
this year.
Mike Barentine, fucking love you, bro.
Grab one of those Brewskis. Mike, you're doing it right, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
And every single show that we play, you're gonna get your business card showing up in the air. So
Have y'all played a show, like a live show?
Oh yeah, we played one.
Yeah, how did that one go?
It went really well, actually. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't
What'd your mom
anything that it wasn't like we played a show and like everyone fucking booed us off stage. We were like, we're never gonna play again.
I
It's
think
like
they were
it's always been really weird timing with the band. Like
Shocked.
we started off, we shifted players, so then that kind of set us back because like I moved from drums to guitar and Ben moved from bass to there, and we kind of like re-solidified and we kept like honing and solidifying our sound over and over and over again, probably way too many times since I own a fucking studio. But we did that, and then it was like, okay, do we want to go out on the road and go start playing shows, or do we want to do an album? well, we wanted to do an album. So then we did an album, and that set us back like 6 to 8 months because, again, when you own a studio, it's like the desire to make it as perfect as possible is insane. You're not paying for studio time.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I'm going to dive deep.
We got
We're gonna
all
do
the time in
this.
the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can get really sucked into that whole process. So it took us a while to do that. And then once we finished that up, it was right around this time last year, we had we were like, dude, let's go pop the cherry. Let's go play a show. Let's go do a Halloween house party. I had a buddy, he hooked us up. He was like, got a Halloween house party. You're supposed to play with another band. We're like, good, because we got a 25-minute set. So
Sweet, we're gonna be here all night.
Right. And so the other band actually did drop out, and we actually were there all night. And we're like,
shit. Start playing covers or something?
No, we
no fucking covers. Like, we literally
All right,
had
this
25
next
minutes set.
song, no one knows what's going on. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
No, we basically were like, hey guys, we left it to the audience. We said, you tell us what songs that you like, and we'll play them again. So
Cool.
you tell us what you want to hear, and then they gave us like 3 or 4 songs, and we played maybe 1 or 2 of our favorite songs to play.
That's kind of cool. So it kind of gave you like almost like impromptu, on the spot, live station to like kind of tune yourselves as a band unit kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
People just throwing shit out. And be
Through
like,
people
okay,
that are all
yeah,
dressed
we
up
can do this.
as ghouls and ghosts and crazy shit. They're like, oh, turn your bass up. Oh, play this song. You know, and we're
Nice.
just kind of like, sweet. It was cool.
Play the theme song to Adam's Family. No.
Sure, we'll play Murdered again. Not a problem. It was a lot of that. But no, I mean, the show was phenomenal. We got a really good response from everybody. We really, 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 really enjoyed doing it. But it happened to be the 2 weeks.
Ben played
directly-
drums.
Yeah, Ben played drums because it was only 2 weeks before that we got our new drummer.
Okay.
So
And
y'all
we're
played as a
like,
three piece
shit.
before you were forcing?
Yeah, so then we were like,
Three-piece.
okay, well, let's go back. Let's get everything nice and
3-piece on the
tight.
first album too.
And we're like,
Yeah.
the first
Which
album
you
that
can
you
find
could hear.
on Spotify and
Yeah, we'll
It's on
put all that
iTunes,
information down in the description.
Yeah,
and shit.
Spotify, Apple Music.
If you're not a lazy fuck, look at it. Yeah.
You can check us out.
Halloween's coming up now.
It is.
Yeah.
Y'all thought about doing another show?
We got a
Oh, I
new
totally
song.
thought about it and then cried because I realized that I'm going out of state this weekend to go see my little cousin for his wedding.
Man.
So I'm like, dude,
He'll get married again one day.
that's what I was thinking.
Right? It's 2017. You still got like 2 to 3 more
You get one
times.
Halloween a year.
He's like
easily gonna get
23.
married again.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
he's probably gonna get married.
You should ask him
Just
to.
kidding,
You should
though.
ask him to play the fucking the after party to the wedding. I don't know what it's called. I call it the after party. The reception.
Maybe
Yeah,
one
that.
time we could play live for you guys.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
we
kind
need
of
to
what
make that
we're.
happen.
Yeah, we
We'd
were
be
wanting to
super
have
for that.
like make that a thing. Like,
Maybe a couple songs
like
or
a-
something, and then
yeah, we can like come to your studio.
maybe do like a
do live,
secret
like,
Instagram show.
there.
like
Whatever
do
works.
on
Do that,
Instagram
hell
for a
yeah.
week or something like that. Kind of like a Scott Pilgrim versus the World, where we're trying to find the band at the end. But really, finding Bloodhammer
Yeah.
in Austin.
You know, make it like a live event or like a live podcast, concert simultaneously or some
if
shit.
we can make it cool, make
That would
it
be
loud.
cool.
And let us know if you want to see that shit, motherfuckers. I mean,
If you
it's
want,
up to
we
you.
got
If
it.
you. If you don't see it, we're not gonna fucking do it. I mean,
That's true.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
More
Yeah,
for us.
we're Bloodhammer's always down.
More for
Yeah, that's right. We'll enjoy the fucking show by ourselves.
More
That's right.
for us.
We were awesome. Yeah, fuck right, we were. It was
Dude,
awesome.
when Mike comes over for practice, we literally just look at him and say, "Okay, what do you want to hear?" And literally anything he yells
Shit,
out,
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
come
"All
over
right,
on
we're gonna do
Saturdays
it."
now. If y'all's taking requests, shit, I might come up with some stuff.
Do you
Mike
guys,
can take whatever.
do you guys
Yeah,
go
well,
to a
We
lot of
got.
local metal
You might
shows?
hear a lot of the
What's
new
that?
stuff.
You guys go to
that's
a lot of
brewing.
local
He
metal
told me about
shows?
that. Secret, probably have 2 conversations going
That
now,
was
but he
my
told me
news.
about that
Yeah,
secret
sure.
song y'all were doing about Wolfman and Swamp Thing, or the secret creature from Black Lagoon, and Wolfman
we have all
bonus
this
track
so
song
many.
or something.
We have so
We have
many.
so much going on.
Like we, we're all like,
we're
oh,
working on the new album actually.
Okay, yeah, okay.
When
yeah,
is
we're
that?
kinda-
Yeah, when should
Expected.
that be dropping?
Uh,
Maybe guesstimated-ish.
Oh, damn, we're like 5 songs.
Next
deep.
year?
Yeah,
Almost
we're
like
about
7
5
songs
deep.
deep. Yeah, I would
Next
definitely
year?
say next
Deep
year.
next year? Mid next year?
Maybe mid at best.
All right.
Really, our goals right now are to
Play
get
some
out and
shows.
play. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we're-
I don't want to
Yeah.
record another album. I want to play the new
The
album.
music just
Yeah.
keeps flowing
Yeah.
though. It's like non-stop. It
Yeah.
just keeps coming.
It's hard to keep them out of the chamber.
Like I'm like, hey guys, I got a new riff, and then like I'll forget it, and then 3 days later
It
I'm
comes
like,
back.
I'm like,
It comes back
I'm-
even stronger.
I come back stronger. I'm like, this is the riff I remember, but I remembered it better this time.
Right,
So I'll play it better, and then I'm like, I don't know, that's not it. Next time, and then it gets it. I usually get it about the third time.
And then we all.
And then it turns into a song, and then
And then we use the first song for a different song.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a super fucking.
I feel like an OCD like house arranger. You're like, all right, I'll put this vase here. Come back next day. No, I'll put this vase on the fucking shelf.
Dude,
Put this over here.
Well, that's exactly what it's like. Like we do that shit all the time. Like we'll go into practice and we'll say, all right, we're gonna we're gonna practice a set and we'll run through the set real quick and we'll do that. Or we'll walk in and Dragon will be like, nah, fuck that. I'm done playing the set. I don't want to play it no more. Here,
As
I
Dragon
got
does,
this other
honestly.
thing.
No. I'm pulling the Dragon card.
I got this dang in my head. I have to put it right here. And,
He fucking-
Do you pull
we
the
can't
weight
move
shut
on.
up, check the
We
sound
can't-
move? Like,
we
wait, check,
gotta
shut
do
up.
this first.
He fucking lays it out and fucking me, Ben, and Jesse start to pick some shit up around
They basically
it.
translate it.
Okay, yeah. You lay
works
down
out.
there
Like,
like,
this
I
is
see
what,
what you're
this is what I'm going
okay.
for,
Yeah.
and this is what my sound is, and then they might add or subtract to that, and then they
works out pretty
polish
good.
it up, and then we make it ours.
We're like, Dave, this is what you're doing.
Yeah, this is what you want to
We need
play,
you to do this.
and play this instead of what you were playing.
What you're doing? Shit. Do this.
Do this instead. That sounds better, doesn't it?
He writes everything, like,
It's the most passive way of saying, hey, dude, you suck.
I mean, everything that he comes out with, his tonality is
We're gonna
awesome
keep that
for
one
the
note.
Yeah, it's
Remember that squeal? Yeah, we're going to keep that to
That
the
was
end.
it.
At the end,
that
we'll
one
use it.
bend, and it like that, and then we're gonna keep
That's what we
everything
like.
else. But
Yeah.
Remember that G? I was an E.
everything he plays basically sounds like
Pro
a Johnny
Tools.
Cash song, so we just have to redo that. So he really is the sound of Bloodhammer.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Metal-wise, Johnny Cash. I went to a
he
country
comes up,
show
he
last
comes up with
night.
stuff that's
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
the box.
It was
Outside
awesome.
the box.
But wait, it's not a country like you're thinking.
I went to see Wheeler Walker Jr. Have you heard of him?
No,
It's country about like titties and pussies and
It's fucking
it's
amazing.
classic country.
Like, I can say this
classic
country music
twangy
Bloodhammer.
country.
So kind of like David Allan Coe.
right?
He sings
that's what I'm
about it. I
thinking.
mean,
Yeah,
he's pretty
kind
dirty.
of, but
His is more
modern.
direct. He's like, I like puss in boots. Basically, saying,
Yeah.
I like hot bitches in country.
And then he's a pussy king.
Okay,
Eating and cheating.
eating and cheating.
Eating. No, that's somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Eating pussy and kicking ass. That's his big song.
Oh, I like that.
Eating
Yeah.
pussy and
Yeah.
kicking ass.
Country singer,
He's
Bloodhammer.
good.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah.
Show you guys after this.
I'm not the biggest country fan, but when I heard his shit, it's just like, this is fucking
Oh, I
funny.
hate
It's
country. but
funny as
anything with
fuck.
that type of fucking
Oh, yeah.
vocals and
It's just
and
fucking
lyrics.
hilarious.
I
Can't
feel
hate
like
country if you live in Texas, dude.
No.
I can. I'm here.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you're born and raised in Texas, you have the right to hate country.
That was not a
in your
fucking-
blood,
You've been around it
it's in
your
your
Where are you
bone.
from?
Born and raised in New York.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm from Illinois.
There you
He's
go.
from Texas.
Born
See,
and raised.
less offensive. I mean, we're in Texas, so that's happening.
Whatever, dude, you're a Yankee.
I'm sorry if
He is
all
a
of your
Yankee.
podcast people drop
Oh,
off.
him too, yeah.
All from New York.
Oh, we got
Okay.
two Yankees.
No, I'm a proud fucking
Fucking
New Yorker.
Yankee,
That's where I'm
that's good.
fucking going back to this weekend. It's fucking New York. We're
I say,
tear it
from
up.
New
Are you
York.
I'm not gonna lie, I can hear this shit coming out. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Hang on. Fuck the Yankees.
Yo, fuck.
There it is. Yes, I got the New York out of you. Nice. I try to do that
Mets
to.
fan.
I try to do that shit to fucking Ronnie all the time and shit. Or Ronnie gets pissed. You can start hearing the Boston coming
Yeah.
out. And he's like, hey, now fuck you, you fucking piece of shit, fucking mad fucking asshole. You're
That's
like,
what it
holy
is.
shit.
He's like 6'5".
Yeah, he's not this fucking tall. You're just like, Jesus Christ.
We get so angry, and I don't know why. Like
love it,
everyone down
though.
here freaks out.
Like
Yeah.
that. It's, I'm from the South, and I'm like, people are like, oh, you're so nice in the South. It's like, man, I should have been up fucking New York, dude. Like, because I get angry for the stupidest fucking shit. Like, someone won't have a blinker on. Like, you piece of fucking shit. Like, fuck you. It's so dumb. It's fucking
Well,
retarded.
so like the trip is
Start
that
hulking out
like
right there.
Yeah, you're just like, bam, bam, bam. Turn your fucking blinker, piece of shit. Let me know where you're going.
see, but like in Texas, you can at
Oh,
least
straight
turn
off.
around and pull out a gun. Like that's
Yeah.
the difference between Texas and
Yeah.
New York. Someone pulls out a gun in New York,
My-
like, oh fuck, I'm
my-
getting
my
shot.
dad's
Someone pulls it out in
done that.
Texas, they're like, eh.
Everybody pulls a gun out.
My dad's done that, but he didn't pull a gun. But because in Texas people know you can do that, he was doing something. Some dude was on his ass. He grabs his phone and just goes like this shit in the window. You see the dude just fucking slam on the brakes. And it's funny as shit. It's like my dad could have pulled his real gun and done that for real. He's like, nah, I'm just gonna fuck with the asshole.
Dude, I don't fuck with people driving anymore. It's just too
Ah.
scary. It's too scary.
I'll do the beep beep and I'll do the passive flip off like under the dash. So it's like I see it, but you don't. But I know I'm doing it.
I feel better about it.
Exactly. I feel better about myself right now. I'm a man.
I so rarely get pissed
If you
off.
saw this, you would be so mad.
Right? You'd be so angry.
It
We're
was
totally
like,
have a fight, but it's not gonna happen.
coming from New York and dealing with the road rage up there, like there have actually no bullshit been times that I've gotten out of the car with a lead pipe in a parking lot after pulling somebody over for some stupid road rage shit. Just completely like demolished their taillights and their fucking like their windshield and like that was stupid. Like
Yeah.
they cut me off and then they're like, "Oh, Big Whoop, want to fight about it?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I do." Pull over. All of a sudden I get out of the car and it goes from like maybe in like a two-door fucking sports car that's all low. I get out, I'm fucking 6'2" and 250, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't really want to fuck with this." And I got a lead pipe and I'm banging all over this shit.
Right? It's like, get out of the car. Let's go. It's like, Jesus Christ.
well, I mean, dude, just like, all right, cool, no,
From me to you, I'll be like, let's go out.
let's go.
Let's go, asshole. We
Next smallest guy.
talking shit to the old lady behind you.
Oh yeah. So like, I mean, I don't know. Down here, I try to just be so fucking like zen when I drive. Like, there are less incidents where I feel so like, I don't know, put in a situation of injustice. I'm just like, oh, you cut me off, but you used your blinker while you did it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even really that mad.
I should have
about
been quicker to react. Good on you.
it. Yeah, and that's like
Testing my
what
reflexes.
happened. The other day, like my
Canadian.
wife gets
Right,
so
keeping me on my toes, eh?
pissed, dude, down here. She's born and raised in Texas, and she's like, "How the fuck you kill you?" And I'm like, "Baby, you gotta calm down." Like, she's like, "What? What do you think's gonna happen? You gonna shoot me?" I was like,
Maybe.
No, but you gotta calm down for your own health. So the other day, we're going through an intersection, and finally she sees me get fucking pissed off. So it's a four-way stop. I start making a left because it's my turn to go at a four-way stop, and the other
Sure
car
it
over
was.
here starts going at the exact
Is
same
this what you
time.
told the
and I'm like,
cops?
that shit's stupid. So as we're fucking pulling through the intersection, I go up through my sunroof and I fucking flip the person off. She's like, "I'm so proud of you." I was like, "I used to beat motherfuckers to death for doing this. This is not like a proud moment. I just flipped them off." So I mean, that's really.
I'm so
all
glad
the
you
rage
didn't
I get
kill
on.
them.
Yeah.
You gotta be passive to where if you do this, here people are like, oh, it means peace. Like, no, I'm flipping you off, but just in a very politically
Twice as
polite way.
hard.
Yeah. Well, because if you go in England and do that shit, it's the same as fucking that. So if you
Yeah.
be like that, people in America be like, oh, he means peace. No, not fuck you. It's don't fuck you, asshole.
That's just getting confusing. People are gonna, what the fuck?
But he'll know. And that's what matters. That's like the passive flip off. I know. Fuck that guy. I know I'm flipping him
I'll
off.
wait for somebody to get really aggressive and just be like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Oh, it's fucking over."
dude, for sure, bro.
I'm gonna hit that fucking car, get it rolling on 35, get out, beat the corpse to death. I'm ready for that.
Don't cut this guy off.
Yeah, if you see him in a car,
If you do,
let him through.
use your turn signal.
That's right, and I'll be fine. If you cut me off and use turn signal, A-okay. I'm all about using those directions.
You better be
Fair
attractive
warning.
if you're cutting him off. Fair game.
right? Or 6'3".
1 inch taller.
Yeah,
6'3" would be good. Yeah.
1 inch makes a difference. I mean, look at that.
That's it. That's all it is.
1 inch.
Oh, we were talking about height.
Oh, Bloodhammer with the big.
Bloodhammer with the big dude. What? Have you ever seen that movie Goon?
Yeah.
Have you seen Goon 2?
No, was it good?
Super good.
Yeah.
Dude,
Super
Goon 2
good.
with the big dick. It's so good.
Was it you
That's
the
where
other
that's fucking
time you were
from.
like, oh, of all the movies that go to it was Goon, right?
Goon,
yeah.
So you would look
Goon,
at it, dude.
Goon
It was
2,
fucking.
it just came
It's a
out.
good movie.
Goon's
I like it. I can't get sick or
It's
tired of it.
I feel like it's a little bit more brutal than Goon.
Yeah.
Like the fight scenes are like a little bit more visceral. Like especially the final one, you have this, and then you have like the blood wet noise.
Like the teeth. and-
Like no, you have like the
There's a whole
squirting blood noise. You're just like, God, yes.
There's a whole hockey league in this. No hockey at all, just on ice
fights.
skating fighting.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, it's all about hockey, and
Oh.
it's all about the fights, and fuck the hockey.
A bunch
They
of
just
has-been
dress like
ice skaters too. Like,
Dude, that's what I used to
That's
go
what
to
the
Islanders
first game,
games
I think.
for.
yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys are actually hockey fans.
Yeah.
Like, you guys know about fucking Long Island Islanders. So it's there.
It's there.
So the Islanders games, it was fucking $12. You drive out to the Coliseum, Nassau Coliseum. Islanders play like every other weekend. And it was $12 to go in. You'll get fucking lit, and literally it would just be like watching a boxing match, but on the ice.
Nice.
Every fucking like 5 minutes, it would just be a fight, and it was great. That was the entertainment for the weekend. was going to the Islanders game and just watching some dude viciously beat the other dude close to death and then walking away with it. So I saw Goon and my wife's like, oh my God, this really happened in hockey? I was like, if you would have known me at like 20, we would have been going to Islanders games every weekend. It would have been a blast. This is totally for real. You got the enforcers and all those fucking guys. It's great.
Do they not do that stuff anymore in hockey? Like in major hockey?
It's tamed down a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I thought so, because I've asked people about hockey. It's like they don't do the fighting and the goon stuff anymore. They're like, well, they do. I'm like, I don't like the used to. I'm not the hugest fan of hockey, and even I noticed that shit. So they're like, fucking bastard.
I'm from Rockford, Illinois, and they had the Rockford Ice Hogs, who were the Blackhawks AHL team.
Yeah.
So every weekend, Ice Hog games. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
awesome.
great.
Yeah. The smallest dude on the Blackhawks would go around fucking with everybody around the Ice Hogs, and then when he got up to the Blackhawks, he didn't fuck with anybody. Like,
Right.
He was small, he was an NHL guy. He's like, nope, I'll just skate around, do my thing, be a defenseman.
I remember when fucking Austin used to have that fucking ice bass and shit. They got rid of them, didn't they?
Really? Yeah, we went up to Cedar Park. We saw the Cedar
Texas
Park.
Stars.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
Texas Stars.
I think
That was
so.
pretty cool.
It was.
That was like an $8 game. Again, we just drove into the fucking Cedar Park Center. It was
Yeah,
great.
my wife took me to
Wow.
a Ice Hogs game there.
Yeah. Side conversation.
Side conversations are throwing off everybody that's...
It doesn't fucking matter, dude. I can tell you right now, all the podcasts I listen to, they got like fucking 5 to 6 conversations going at once. So you
Fuck
just
it.
pick one to listen
We
to.
have Bloodhammer here!
We have Bloodhammer here.
Yeah.
So, I meant to ask, so how long collectively?
Oh yeah, thanks for
Y'all been
coming.
together?
I really
Like,
appreciate it. I can feel the hospitality. I feel the love. Thanks for having us over. That's why, I mean, a friend of Mike's is a friend of ours.
Oh, yeah, same.
That's how we feel, that's what we're
Same,
talking
same,
about
but
earlier.
different.
Yeah.
But still same.
Different.
But still same.
So,
It's a circle.
Yeah, that's
It's a circle, but like a chain, kind of, but that connects.
Or like a jerk, whatever. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roast status.
Thanks for drinking the beers we bought you.
Oh yeah.
Like for real, like most people are like, oh, we'll have like 1 or 2. Like, bitch, we bought you a whole fucking pack. Kill the
No, we could. Well, you won't, but. All right, you won't either. You know, I'm not driving. Can I have another beer?
Get this. We went to Whole Foods to get some food before this.
Most confusing place in the world. Y'all do Whole Foods?
No.
We're ordering
H-E-B?
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, we go with Instacart.
Oh.
They shop for us.
On occasion, I might go Sprouts.
Okay, Sprouts.
On occasion.
Sprouts is like a toned down Whole Foods.
Yeah.
But we go to Whole Foods and we're ordering a beer in the bar there. I order a yellow
Wait,
rose
they have
IPA.
a fucking-
They have a bar. They have a full bar.
H-E-B's got a bar now, too.
What? I remember Central
Certain
Market had a
places.
bar.
But Whole
down
Foods
south.
bar? Dude, this
Whole Foods bar, all
it's
craft beer.
Fancy fucking
Oh,
beer.
all craft beer.
I'm sure it's definitely
This dude
Shit,
orders
I've never heard
a
of.
Coors Light.
It's
And
the only
he's, like,
beer I
looking
fucking
around.
recognize.
She gives him a fancy glass for his Coors Light, so nobody
But she even
knows
does this.
it's-
She's like, so no one will know it's a Coors. I almost wanted to be like, bitch, give me the fucking bottle. I want everyone to know. I don't give a shit. Beer's a fucking beer. I want my beer to taste like beer.
Nobody will know she's embarrassed for you.
Yeah, dude, for real. Like,
She just stared at her.
She was so,
You ordered a Coors Light at Whole Foods.
she's like, dude, she poured my beer
the
under the
protocol?
counter in the glass. so no one could see.
manual and shit. She's
Yes!
like, what do I do?
Like, dude, you should have seen my face when I was looking at the menu. I was like,
taps all
what
cobwebs and
is
shit.
this shit? And like, no, dude, it wasn't that far off. I was looking at their menu. They had a whole wall of craft beers. I'm just like, what the
She's like,
fuck
nobody
is
drinks
all
this
this crap? Like,
They
I don't know
don't
what
have
half this
Miller
shit
Lite at Whole
is.
Foods.
That
They
sounds like
never
fancy
have Miller
paint
Lite.
names at Home
No.
Depot or
They have like,
some shit.
PBR.
And I'm like, do they not have just like a
Wisconsin
regular, like just a beer here?
Yeah,
Like, do they have just like a beer flavored beer? Like, can I get one of those? And he's looking. He points down the little mini fridge down in the corner. He's like, oh, they have Coors down in there. I'm like, give me the fucking Coors. It's the only thing I know in here.
In that thing, I think it's the owners, but you can have it.
Dude, I wouldn't doubt it. I was just laughing though. She was literally like, I don't know if you can see this. She's like, so no one knows it's a Coors.
That's
Just like slid the glass. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like,
That's totally rude, right?
it is. It's like, bitch, I grew up in Texas. I go to H-E-B for shit. Like, give me a goddamn fucking beer.
She probably thought you were poor.
I don't give a shit. That's the benefit of that I had a Coors. I'll let everyone know I'm there and poor. Then that people will be like,
She's like, what are you doing here again? I'll just pour it in a cup so nobody knows you're poor.
Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't afford to go to
poured
Whole
in a
Foods. As
fancy
much as this
mug.
motherfucker spends on breakfast every day. Let's
Dude,
fuck that.
that's all I've heard about Whole Foods. Like, someone goes out to like, hey, I want to go get a dinner from Whole Foods. And so one of my cousins up in New York, they go to Whole Foods pretty regularly. And her mom went with her one time or whatever. And her mom, like, is, whatever, it's all family shit. So her mom talks to my mom one day, and I wound up chatting with my mom.
Your
She's
mom?
like, yeah. So
My mom, your
you know
mom.
what your little cousin did?
His mom.
Your little
almost sounds
cousin
like you're-
went to fucking Whole Foods Do you know what she did? I was like, no, I don't know what she did. She was like, she spent $178 for one meal.
Yeah, it's
Like
doable.
to put together one meal.
How much
the
do you
first
spend
time-
a day every day when you bring that whatever the thing your concoction? How much is your concoction a day?
I buy hot food there all the time, so like hot bar, everything.
Their buffet meal.
$20.
Buffet.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
like 2 pounds of food.
Fucking day.
All right, that's a decent amount of food.
Yeah,
But
if I
dude,
go
it's-
lift and then
it's
go play
mostly
disc golf,
sure.
and I'm active most of that day before I
You
go to
gotta burn
work,
it off.
I will eat 2 pounds of food sitting down that first time.
2 pounds
a day.
of grass?
Takes a lot of
It's mostly fucking greens.
machine.
Yeah, if you're lifting weights.
To fuel this.
Oh, I know that. I mean, I don't know. So the good thing is that I do
I
have
get
a
you,
cafe where I work, which is
I thought you meant in your house.
yeah.
Studio.
I have a
It's like,
cafe
holy
in my
shit,
house.
dude.
My
craft
wife
service
doesn't
table?
know, but we have a craft service table. I don't tell my wife because it's just a bunch of chicks running.
Cook Ching
but-
Lang works in the
but,
kitchen,
yeah.
makes great fucking pulled pork.
But no, dude, it's the same deal. I get like fucking 3 eggs scrambled, like 3 pieces of bacon, some grits, some fucking crushed avocado. Like that's what I have in the morning for breakfast, and then I'll go fucking have some more shit for lunch. Like another altogether, yeah, it's about 2 pounds of food, and then I'll
Yeah.
go fucking lift for like 3 hours and be like, all right, cool, this works.
I've gotten
I
invited
can eat
to
food
that.
now.
It's expensive.
I've been invited to that
but-
food bar once, and I almost took it up because just hearing what all they had and shit. I was like, I'm gonna go to that.
Hey, you come
that
out
sounds
whenever
like
you want.
Where?
You come have lunch
where he works and
at
shit.
a place.
Yeah, at a place
At a
where he
place,
works.
at a place where I work.
I'm down.
That I don't
Yeah.
discuss on
Yeah.
social
But
media.
no, like that.
or fuck
Just the stories I've heard about, like they're like, just imagine it's like they have literally their own Whole Foods, like in the
That's
fucking
here
place.
too.
It's fucking insane.
It's pretty good.
If
Yeah.
you say
Did you
too
get
much
custom
about
made
it,
shit,
people
too?
might know what you're talking about.
Huh?
So.
That's enough. We can talk about it in any facet
I
that
hear
you wish.
they have
You
a
just
fucking
can't name the
playland
name.
in there.
They have a playland over
Oh,
there.
I knew it! I knew they fucking had a playland.
Yeah, they do.
Playland.
Of course they do.
We have nap rooms and slip and slides.
Do y'all have in the nap rooms? Do you literally have like the
No, you're not,
pod that you
probably.
get into nap?
No, dude, you go into a nap room, you're like, this is the grossest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's like a fucking shared room with like greasy ass beanbags.
It's like a refugee
Someone
room and shit, just
typically-
cots thrown out and
like,
shit.
Dude, you know someone's beat off in that room. If you walk in, you're like, this is not
Dude,
a
that's
good
down
shit.
the hall.
Dude, you're like, no. We have bathrooms for that. Like,
That's the
come on.
VR lounge, asshole.
Right.
Every
It's-
time I've tattooed somebody that worked there, felt so stupid the whole time. I'm like,
What?
there's nothing educational I can say to this person. I'm just gonna stare down. the
Well,
whole
you've
time.
tattooed like programmers and dudes who do like the.
Very different.
I'm the
Like,
person who makes this shit work.
I'm
Like,
basically
fuck that
super
shit.
geek dudes.
Like,
Yeah, the dudes who literally make.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's, I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
That,
he's talking about the fruit factory.
Yeah.
That's down the street.
Oh.
you know, iFruit, the game that's in fucking GTA 5.
Yeah, that
Unless
one.
you are fruit.
That's the one.
Yeah, iFruit.
I work in a fruit
you
factory.
we all
That's
fruit.
it.
What? I like fruits.
I love fruit.
Yeah, bananas are delicious.
so you know where I work?
I don't know. I have no idea where you work.
Me either.
You work at Dell, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that weird sound effect
Dell.
over there? That was weird.
That's crazy.
We
Dell.
Atomic actually made a Miller Lite
Dell.
knockoff shirt.
Are you serious?
Dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a like
I'll-
limited
next
run.
time,
We got it for going to the Christmas party one year.
Holy fuck.
Next
Yeah.
time our guy Sean wears this light shirt, I'll take a picture of it. Just send it to
That'd
you
be
and
great.
shit. But he photoshopped it and shit like that. And he just turned it to a set atomic tattoo, but it was like the full crest and everything.
Oh, dude, I would wear the ever living fuck out of that shirt.
Dude, everyone does.
Everywhere.
Every time he wears those old atomic shirts, everyone's like, "Where do you get those?" He's like, "Oh, we don't make it anymore." It's like
Yeah.
Atomic Tattoo needs to have its own fucking shirt line.
Yeah, we
'Cause
do have
all
a
the
print
shit
guy.
they make,
We have a t-shirt guy.
we do too.
Is it the same T-shirt guy? That
It is the same
It's
t-shirt
totally-
guy.
Is this the
What
part
is
of the show where we give him a shout out?
I think it is. I think we should give him a
Should
shout
be,
out.
like,
I mean, this
down
guy's
here
involved
somewhere.
in some stuff, and his wife's involved in some stuff too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
A lot of
being involved.
a lot of stuff. You know, it'd be really fucked up. We build it up and just don't even
And just don't even drop it.
address. Just
Yeah.
move on to something else right now.
Whoa.
But we're talking about fucking Terrier Cult and fucking batshit crazy tees
Tees.com.
and bitch
Batshit
pits
Crazy
Bitch pins.
and
Yep.
like where you can get this shit, this shit, this shit. Fuck their shit. Our shit. But yeah, dude, fucking bitch pins, fucking batshit crazy tees, Terrier Cult.
This one I think is soon to come to Batshit Crazy Tees. The one that I couldn't find tonight to fucking wear out was the one from Batshit Crazy Tees.
Was the one with the rat.
No, it was the one with the fucking Bloodhammer faces.
Oh yeah,
Bloodhammer goes
yeah,
stop.
yeah.
That's
It
like,
had,
that's
literally
my
had
favorite one.
Bloodhammer's
Yep.
face.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Bloodhammer is a person.
What about
Yes.
the new dick
Just so y'all fucking know, Bloodhammer is a
Bloodhammer's
person.
I love that shirt. So, yes. My wife literally
dick
today
shirt?
was like, "Yo, you should get the dickhead shirt, but make it a turtleneck."
Oh,
Dude, we need to talk to Bob about that. Bob, fucking turtlenecks, bro. You heard it. Turtleneck dick shirts.
But turtleneck t-shirt, dick, the whole
I don't know.
thing.
I think it should go
with a
even
pink
farther. Do like
collar.
turtleneck
man.
sleeveless. Just make it all about the dick.
Oh my god,
Just
yes.
straight turtleneck sleeveless.
See,
pretty
now,
thing-
this is all starting to remind
And
me
then
of
you
that
can
show
roll it
Peak.
up to be uncircumcised.
Exactly, dude. I think they do a sleeveless emulsion shirt. So the
Andre
whole
has
shirt
the
is
fucking
nothing but a
that sleeveless with the collar and he's coming out.
outside and just kind
Right,
of
you can just like spit out the top and shit.
He's got to come with like a little tube that comes out the back. Like, you just squeeze the
you
pop
just
out.
spit milk
like the
out.
snorks.
Catheter tube.
Like the snorks.
Oh, snorks, you dirty bastards.
Yes.
What do you guys do for work?
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, cool.
That's right.
Okay.
We've learned you're a sound engineer.
You're okay.
IT support.
Oh,
IT
awesome.
support.
Awesome.
So, nerd, has been. Yeah, right on.
Color
Awesome.
guy.
How long have you been a mechanic for?
Like 19
2 years?
years.
2 years.
Do you have a
3
like
years?
certain like specialty mechanic wise?
Not car radios.
I don't do your fucking stereo.
Nah, I do everything.
Don't let him touch
You won't find this
stereos.
guy and pit my ride.
I'll change
No,
your oil.
I do everything, you know.
Don't
Yeah.
rebuild an engine, just don't let him touch your fucking stereo.
Yeah,
It's weird that a
I do just
musician
about
can't
everything.
touch a stereo.
Yeah, I know. I kind of thought the same thing after he shorted out my stereo in my car and we were both swapping it out
Dude,
together.
that's because you got a Volkswagen and they're fucked.
Man, I used to have a Volkswagen.
Volkswagen's good, dude.
Yeah, no,
I went through a Volkswagen family for a minute.
Maybe like the old school bugs.
Yeah,
love
dude,
my
I want
fucking
one
Jeep. Fuck
so
that. I
fucking
love
bad.
Those are still
fucking
cool,
bad.
air cooled.
Yes.
Okay, those are
I want to
good.
get one of those
Uh,
and then like buggy, like dirt doom buggy that style.
Nah, he had to get like this new one and he
got
bought
like a
like this
Did you get the Beetle
aftermarket
golf or
stereo.
Was it a Beetle or like a Jet or some shit?
Mark 5 GTI.
So I don't know if it's just me, but the
Nice.
new Beetles.
Manual?
Did this one like crayons?
Yeah,
like when I
about
was-
$4,000 worth of work.
They do.
Right, it's the fucking dash.
It's
The
open
dash
to
is
a
made of
box of
wax.
crayons. Like I'm like,
Just
what?
don't-
I just got every
The
single
dash
one you get.
is made of wax.
Something?
I'm not shitting you. I had my friend of mine had a fucking not the new Beetle.
The crayons
Beetle.
one?
The ones that came out.
If you like
Yeah.
past the plastic right there at the front, it has that big like 14-foot dash that goes to the window in front,
Yeah.
right? It's fucking wax, dude. You can scrape it like wax.
There's no fucking
I
way.
swear to God, if you have a fucking
I was telling
Volkswagen
the
Bug
same
that's
thing.
literally like
They're
the
made of
dome,
crayons.
that's made of fucking crayons. You can carve shit into the fucking dash. I did it to a friend
Dude,
of
it
mine.
smells like
And
crayons.
I did that, and I was like, oh, because I didn't think it was gonna do it. She's like, you scratched my hood. It's like, it's okay. I'll just get a black crayon and put it back in there.
Shit, man.
It was literally the same thing every time you get a Volkswagen.
Well, see, I don't know.
Fucking
And that's how I
This
fix
is-
them. I
this
just
is
got a box of
something-
crayons.
Yeah, it's gonna lighter
Jumping
and all
in,
that
like, the
shit.
gas
just
tank,
smeared
you're, like,
in,
changing the oil, and-
Hey, brand new.
This whole car just runs off a crayon. Shut the fuck up. You like a 10-pack of
But
Crayola.
we just don't tell nobody.
Right? Yeah,
They
you
think they bought
injection mold
something.
it. Hey, here's a
They
finish.
spent a lot of money on some crayons, so they don't want to know that it's just crayons.
They are made in Mexico, and crayons seem viable.
Not anymore. They stopped doing that.
Did they really?
They
Wow.
stopped making brand new parts for the old school Volkswagens in Mexico.
Can you
I learned that recently. I think it was like this year, or last year. They stopped like producing brand new parts.
I did learn that because I needed a part for my car,
And you couldn't get it.
and it actually needed to be shipped from Germany, and it was about $1,100. And I was like, oh yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Sorry.
Something's
3D
happening
print.
over
Oh,
here.
shit.
We're looking
Something's
like
happening.
alkies and.
No, we're totally.
No, it's
this
cool.
Is,
This is all
yours.
This is my stack.
We'll just
This is
put
my stack.
them.
I think
Hey Ben, can I have one?
I think that the viewers like when people get wasted on camera.
Yeah, it adds to the drama.
It's gonna.
You don't know what
most
could
of that
happen.
case
Yeah.
started me there.
Like, if you're a
get
celebrity on
traumatized.
stage and you chug a
Welcome to
drink,
another episode of Halfway
everybody
House.
goes crazy. It should be a soda. Sure, chugging it.
Right?
I would do that.
So
We
weird.
are trying to do another podcast called Drunktastic,
Yeah.
where the whole premises of that show is just being drunk.
You start off buzzed, and then by the end of it, you're just like, I'm gonna go shit my pants.
I'll be happy to join this.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know,
I have a much further drive than everybody else because I just have to stumble into the next room. But
Yeah.
there's a couch.
well, if
I've got the farthest drive, so wait.
That's kind of how it is after practice.
I live out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go home.
It's like, oh, I gotta go home.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah, you'll have to switch from beer to booze.
Yeah, no, I just
Oh yeah, we do that.
I mean,
The Drunktastic cast, I
That
usually
will
pretty much
be
strictly like
probably-
Kraken and Pepsi the whole time.
Maybe some tequila.
Cracking rum. That's what I do.
I might have to join an episode.
I need,
Anytime, dude.
I need whiskey.
Anytime.
You know,
Bring me whiskey all day.
If you
Have
guys
you
will
had
have me
Old
back.
Camp whiskey? Fuck Florida Georgia line. But
Hey, Florida Georgia Line. Fuck you.
one of
Just in case you didn't hear
the
that.
douches of the band has
I don't know what the
a
fuck.
whiskey
What's Florida
company.
Georgia Line?
Wow.
Whiskey
It's like a
company?
pecan
I thought it was a
peach
football
delicious.
Florida Georgia Line. I thought it was a
I
band.
thought it was
Really?
a place.
Yeah.
The
Thought
Florida
the
Georgia Line.
offensive
Florida
line?
Georgia line's like
The offensive-
rap country. Like their
I thought it was a
openers on
country
their
band.
tour that they're on is
Isn't there a
Nelly
song?
It's like
and
football.
Backstreet
Yeah,
Boys.
like, I have no idea.
Two of my favorite bands.
I'm down with Backstreet Boys. I mean, fuck Nelly.
We're smart.
Nelly's all-
Wait. Nelly did. What was that
raping
song
people.
Nelly did? Well, yeah, I know. Besides that, Nelly. What was his big like
Nelly.
fucking hit?
Oh, the one about smoking out on the back of a Benzie.
Was it smoking an L in the back of the Benz?
I thought his
Was there
big hit
anything
was
else?
his cameo in Fast and Furious.
That no, that
Where
was
he got denied a
ludicrous.
menage.
Yeah, that's ludicrous, dude.
Yeah,
Isn't
that
that
is
not?
ludicrous. And the first Fast and the Furious is ludicrous.
I think
No.
Ludacris is
No,
ridiculous.
Ludacris is in the second Fast and Furious as the mechanic.
Oh, maybe you're right.
He was in the first one, the very first street race, and they go to meet up. He's just like, if you win, this is yours, and he feels like chick's tit. And then he
No,
loses.
that is ludicrous.
No, that's not ludicrous.
Oh my
Bet
God.
money.
That is ludicrous.
Bet money.
He's at.
$5.
You want to look it up?
He's
Dude,
at,
nice.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the Fast and Furious. Is that what you're
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Ludicrous all over.
Anytime I usually say bet money, I'm not wrong.
Hey, wait. So we do have some Instagram viewers who want to look in.
Maybe they want to bet.
What are we looking at for Instagram? At
For
what?
Instagram, look at
Assad
Alex
tattoo.
Assad tattoo or Assad tattoo.
Asad
tattoo.
A sad
Tattoo. All one word.
tattoo.
You know, you're already live. If you're watching, if you're not, who are you? Are you there?
That's unfortunate. So all you give is sad tattoos?
My last name's Assad.
No, I know that, but still.
Oh, yeah, I want
A
to go
sad
that
tattoo?
style.
Right thing.
Like a
I
sad
want you to
face?
feel sadness when you look at one
You
of my
should
tattoos.
just
now.
you should
It's
only
his name.
tattoo for like a month. You should just do flaccid dicks.
I'm down.
Like
I've
small ones
tattooed a couple
though.
flaccid dicks.
Not no, but not their dicks. Like just be like, oh, I need a little piece. I don't know what I want to
You can't
get.
see your
And
dick,
just
you
like
want a tattoo
literally
on
like
your arm.
almost like a turtle head, like a tiny little just flaccid.
It's like an old man's
Did you see the
nose.
dick tattoo I did do? The
No.
dick with bat wings?
No.
Oh yes,
Yeah, it's pretty
yes.
awesome.
As he did that shit on our fucking coworker.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh
That
wait,
was
hold on. We're
amazing.
checking out Fast and
Is
Furious
this yours?
1. Nelly or Ludacris?
Yeah, that was from a while ago now.
I'm going to IMDb.
I'm going ludicrous.
It's 100%.
Bet money. It is Nelly. It
100%
is
Ludacris.
Nelly. It's
I have
Nelly.
never seen
Ludacris is
Nelly.
in Fast
I'll
and
go with
Furious
two.
2. Too
It's
Fast, Too
Nelly.
Furious.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've never seen it, don't know.
Wait,
but
I
you
thought it
seem
was the first
confident
Fast and
enough.
No, Too Fast, Too Furious is when Ludacris made his move because that's when he was
What would
in
you bet? Who
Florida.
would
He
you
was
bet
working
on?
that mechanic
That's
shop
what I
that
want.
Paul Walker
Oh,
went to.
Ludacris.
go
Ja
see.
Rule!
Ja Rule!
Main,
Wait,
wait. Main
So it was
purpose
a
of the
totally
story.
different- it was like-
We're both fucking wrong,
We're both
asshole.
fucking wrong.
But Ludacris is in Too Fast, Too Furious.
He was, yeah, and he was the mechanic in
Sounds
that.
like
Waiting
how
at
much
the
you
black
guys
guys
listen to
confused.
rap.
Sorry. Ja Rule. So,
Well,
speaking of
They
him,
all look totally different. But
what happened to Ja Rule?
They're gonna lose my break, man!
The right thing happened to Ja
no
Rule. He
idea.
dropped off the face of the planet.
Yeah,
I mean, I know.
He's still
about,
playing
like,
Carnival
Young C and-
Opening up for Kid Rock.
Like carnivals and probably shitty music festivals. Kid Rock.
Baby girl, lay it on me.
Like he did it.
There's always show with like
That's it.
him and
90-year-old
DMX should
smoker
do a
boys.
tour. Like, they should do a song where it's just like a bunch of
No, that's, oh, so you're saying him and DMX?
just him and DMX, just for
But, like,
noises.
Did we
Like-
stop?
No.
So, like, DMX is.
No, we're still going. Oh, that? I don't know about that.
Oh.
What is that?
We may
Our
have
live
had our
stream
Instagram
stops.
shut down.
Uh-oh.
No, it just went too long. We can start another one.
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah, we're starting another live stream.
we went too long. We went overboard.
That's good. We've been live streaming
all
for
good.
an hour on here.
There you go.
This is a special cast. This is as long as it fucking wants.
Yeah.
So, like, all right, so,
I'll
So we've been
upload it in
talking
2 parts.
you were going to have to
Wow.
turn down
We've
the
been talking for
microphone
almost an
volume.
hour now.
You were definitely going to have to turn down the microphone volume.
Cheers,
but
guys.
I can absolutely do.
Cheers. Thanks for having us
DMX,
on.
Ja Rule,
Appreciate it.
combination. Especially with this sickness that I have going on, which is
I hear it.
delicious.
Can I be Ashanti?
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah,
I
you
always
can.
wanted to be Ashanti. in
Are
the
you about to
Tribal
bust
song.
some rhymes, dude?
I'm about to.
Let's hear it.
No, they don't hear me, no. And that's, I mean, that's really all you need, right? So,
Ja
like,
Rule, DMX, when'd y'all get here?
yeah,
thought this
so
was Bloodhound.
all
Bye,
we
guys.
thought about, all we
Thanks for
thought
stopping
about
by.
I don't know what
was
just happened. Like
whenever
what's in
DMX
there?
did
Like,
the that long, was just opening up literally a bag of crack. That's what they did in the studio. They were just like, yo, DMX, check this out. And they just opened up a bag of crack. It was just, as long as you had that crack open, he was doing it. DMX is a known crackhead. I'm not making
Oh yeah,
He
either
literally
that or if
does
you
all
flash
that.
a fake FBI badge in front of him, he's just like, oh, he'll do that shit again too. He's like, oh, I got another chance.
You never you never know who's doing crack anymore. There's some people I tattoo that talk about doing crack, and it's just completely never saw it coming from them.
Dude, yeah. Oh my God, we'll get people who look like me and be like, I'm a recovering crack addict.
You look like a crackhead, dude.
Yeah.
People who look like me.
People look like me and do crack.
Look like me.
But stop doing crack.
You look like you can get change up.
But yeah, dude, we'll get like Mr. Rogers motherfuckers to be like, oh yeah, I smoke crack all the time. You're like, what the fuck?
My 4 kids loved it. I used to cook for them all the time at 3 o'clock in the morning.
They don't know why they love lasagna. It's teacher's secret.
Then that was Parmesan cheese, straight fucking crack.
Dude, I went to that country show last time. The opening band played like a
We Love
Hank
Crack.
Williams third version of 8 Mile.
That's way better.
Wait, what?
That's weird.
Yeah, that's
The
a
whole
stretch
time
for a
I was
cover
like,
there.
this
That
band
sounds
sounds
like-
like they were produced by Kid Rock. Like, I kept hearing Kid Rock. It was like Hank Williams third meets Kid Rock. So I'm like, they're kind of cool. I really like them. I bought their CD. Don't worry, if you guys want to hear them, you can. Pretty good. But all I heard was
Won't
Kid Rock,
judge.
and then he's like, this next song I'm about to play, Kid Rock helped me make it.
Oh, God.
Then you're just sitting there like, okay, that explains the whole fucking show. All right.
I looked at Jane and I'm like, I fucking told you it's Kid Rock.
I would have set that fucking bar on fire and walked away, dude.
Yeah, right? Like, Kid Rock, help me make this next song.
Boo?
Let me know what you think. Right? You're like, I like you, but
Like, I don't know.
I'm torn. I'm straight torn, man. We'll see what happens.
You just threw the curveball at me, bro. As an audience member, don't do that.
You're
fucking with my feelings.
I don't know. I feel like that should be like a Bloodhammer.
Bloodhammer
thing.
won't do that
Throw
to you.
something to confuse you.
Well, we won't. It's either yes or no. It's hot or cold, baby.
Horror movie songs. You guys plan on doing one for Teeth?
No, actually, we haven't thought about that one yet.
Dude, that would be
That
good.
is a good one.
Yeah.
Vagina teeth one?
They brought up
vagina teeth?
Saw.
You ever heard that
Teeth?
movie? Teeth?
No.
It's about a vagina with
Yeah,
teeth
yeah.
that eats dicks.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I've never seen that movie, but I saw a movie a long time ago called The Snatch Woman.
Nah, that's
And
probably
she
what
had
it's based
teeth.
off of.
It might have been
And it was, but it was like an
It could be a
Italian
remake
or
of a
French
remake.
film.
Totally. It's
or
like
something.
let the right one
It was
in.
weird, like,
And then
it was
the
bad.
bullshit
It
American
was
version
horrible.
of
It was
Yeah,
the worst
pretty
indie
much.
movie.
Well, I'm still waiting for the bullshit American version of, what was that one that Ronnie showed us? The New Zealand horror movie?
Oh, dude, that should be the
Dead
other
Till
one.
Dawn or something like that?
We should do a voiceovers.
About like this
for,
monkey that like bites you and then you turn into a zombie, and like this kid who has like a
like
whole
that.
like psycho thing going where he's living at home with his mom, but she's way overprotected.
It'd be cool
and
if
this
they
girl
did
comes
like a
in.
monkey shine thing.
I can say it right now. If you watch that movie,
Where it's like disabled.
I'll give you a few fucking
Yeah, the monkey's
songs.
gonna like have a
Dude, oh my god, it's fucking
The
weird. I
evil
can tell you right
monkey.
now, if you see that movie, there's probably a few Bloodhammer songs in that one movie alone. We're just
Nice.
like, what the fuck is going on? That one
You
we
guys
watched
seen,
in the shop with Ronnie, and remember when they all set up, literally it was like Ronnie and Mike, and they set up
yeah,
chairs around the
yeah.
TV at the shop, and they had like a
Nice.
little movie theater thing going
We're
on.
all talking shit about it while it's
You guys
happening.
could totally do that. So there was back in New York, there was a skate shop called like Extra Butter or some shit. And it was just literally they sold like they sold boards and like fucking wax and like fucking shoes and shit. But every week they would have a like ridiculous horror movie night. And yeah, no, the first time one of my buddies looked at me, he was like, yeah, the name of the shop's called Extra Butter. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It sounds like a fucking glory hole night on a Thursday.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing this.
Come on,
So-
baby, you want that dick with that extra butter on it?
Ridiculous.
Hey, it slices
So-
the hole quicker.
Right. That was like glory hole, extra butter. I get it. It makes sense. So
What about
we show
margarine?
up.
Extra margarine.
We watch. Oh God. It'll be fucking bad. Are you worried about your
just
wife
go
watching
all
this?
dirty.
Yeah, you're gonna
It's
go
just
home,
not even butter,
open up the thing of
margarine.
margarine. It's just a big hole in the middle with
Yeah.
like ball imprints all
Yeah,
around.
we're gonna
It's
go
be bad.
fake
You do what you
butter.
gotta do.
We're gonna go WT on this.
What's that?
My
That was,
Ooh.
oh, Whiskey Tango?
Yeah, man.
That you see, I need to
Margarine.
secretly see. Like my wife's probably watching the live stream right now. I need to secretly get Whiskey Tango tattooed somewhere on me. Where she
Whiskey
can't see.
Tango.
Dude, you know like 3 tattooers now that I know of. I don't know who else you know.
You know what? You guys, let's show I get some tattoos.
Let's do it.
Just tattoo it up.
The shop is still open.
No, the wall. Trump would be so
I want
disappointed.
to break these.
And it's very white too.
I know, right? I saw a video online of a dude showed how easy it was to go to the wall or the fence. I should say, like he's just scaling
Fence is
this
true.
fence and then climbs over it, and then he walks around and grabs his backpack and comes back.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah,
I mean,
like you could literally just go like, and that's it. You're done. Yeah,
works.
It's funny as shit.
I'm gonna try to do that going into Mexico.
I don't think anyone will stop you.
stop you.
What are you doing? Coming to Mexico.
See ya.
Why?
You're trying to be all slick and shit.
Long time ago, I went to Tijuana.
I was gonna say if you go to the Tijuana side, they'd probably be like, "Shh, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Now you gotta get like,
American money? Sure.
you gotta get the black
Donkey show that way. It's
Other
the
We
basis
went
that
to
way.
Tijuana because we were underage.
turtleneck.
You know, so we go over there.
How many black
No, we
turtlenecks
didn't
you
go
got?
do all that. We just went to go
Oh,
drink because we were
stuffy
poor.
and
We
shit.
couldn't go around.
Yeah.
We just
Turtleneck
took
and
the
the
trolley
seagrass.
That's it.
from
That's all
San
it is.
I'd be
Diego.
in.
You could take a trolley down there.
Just dressed like a
Yeah,
Just
luchador.
straight line.
Straight line, take a trolley. Beep, you're here.
What the hell?
Let you out.
It doesn't even
Well,
have
on
to
the
be
way back,
Seagrass.
that was
No,
the mistake. Now it's a different
Right.
story.
People along here.
They didn't have a trolley going back that way.
We got stuck in Mexico all night.
Wait, so how many trolleys did they have at the end of the line? They just
Well,
like,
they
get to the end
run.
and just shove them off.
Well, they run so long, but we were there partying, you know, and we got out. We're like, dude, we missed the train. We have to hang out in Mexico. Fuck. We know nobody. So ended up like just hanging out on the corner of I don't know where I was. I was drunk as shit.
53rd.
I went
Corner
to
of
go pee,
Mexico.
and I thought it was like in a corner, like down an alley. And then I back up and I look, and it's like not even like that. It's probably like I was peeing against this thing. You know, I wasn't behind nothing. You know, it was just like down, like
People walking by just like,
yeah, like yeah, right. You know, like, bingo. Anyways, all of a
other
sudden,
Americans
this
start
dude-
coming up and like, hey man, how much for the show?
all of a sudden, I run across these guys and we're asking for money, trying to panhandle back for because we spent all our money on beer. We only had so much, so we were trying to panhandle our
The
money.
beer money was gone.
Beer money, all our money was gone. So we were trying to panhandle, you know, try to get some money to get back on the trolley to go back.
What was
Anyways-
what was your panhandle? Do you have a panhandle sign?
No, we were just
Los
like,
Gringos.
we're college kids and we need money to get back to California.
You just be like, Tijuana.
Like, we're just dumb drunk college kids and we just whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, okay. Anyways, there was this Chinese dude who was so crazy. I'd never seen this before. He was Chinese or Asian. He wore a white suit, solid white. Had a white cane too.
That's pimping.
And I went up to him and
Yeah.
we were talking to him and he was like,
Did you
he
have the
spoke
2 feet
English.
long
He was one of the
shoes?
only dudes that spoke English, but he also spoke fluent Spanish. He was like, talking to his group around him, and I guess he might have been the leader or something. But he goes,
The leader like,
just hang with us, you know, or you'll get in trouble, you know. So we were just hanging out with this guy, and all of a sudden, this other dude runs across the street, and somebody's chasing him, and he gets beat up, and he's just kind of like, just hang out, dude. It's cool.
right, next thing you know, he's trying to pimp you out $5.
Yeah, we hung out. We were like, what?
Next thing you know,
We
he's
ended
like,
up-
just hang with me. Gringos for sale.
How far was your trip back home?
Like an hour on the trip.
Where were you from? Or were you
We were just living in California. I
Yeah,
was
like
living with
Tijuana, California, like.
Yeah, I was living in San Diego
Yeah,
with my brother for a little
Quick
while.
trip.
Yeah, we.
It's like
How'd
Texas.
you get
It'd be
home?
like Texas and
Try to
Hawaii.
help
we
you out.
waited all night
Like
long
Laredo
till
and
the
Mexico,
morning
like-
till it ran.
Yeah.
We hung out with them for a little while, and then they ended up splitting, and I don't know.
Did he impart
How'd
any
you get money?
life lessons on you?
Yeah, life
you
lessons.
just
That's what
disappear
we're
to the
calling
night.
jizz now.
We just other than just like you know, stick with the dude who's dressed in white. You know what I mean?
I can see the like lessons now when you ever have kids. Like, I'm gonna go to Tijuana. Look for the man in white. Follow the man in white.
The man in white, man. Stay real. He was stuck in Tijuana. If he's Asian, wearing white.
See, it's gonna be horrible because they're not gonna.
Oh, wait, he
be
was
in
Asian?
California.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Now I'm just thinking fucking Hangover.
So it's the weirdest shit ever, right? I'm like, what?
You're telling your kids, like, yo, just stick with the dude dressed in white.
He had a
They're not
cane.
going to be in California. They're going to be in Texas. So they're going to start to cross the border. They're going to stick with the guy dressed in white, but he's going to have a weird pointy rain hat on. It's not going to go well, dude. Like, it's not going to go well at all.
What do you think of my all white poncho, guys?
Yeah, it's all I punch it. Look, I got a rain hat too. It's
Right?
cool.
It's
It
even
just
religious. It has a
comes
cross
down,
on it
like,
and
There's a red
everything.
cross.
Gasoline.
You're carrying around a red
Sorry,
cross
guys.
with you.
My wife washed hers with the Red Sox, so it's all red now. Sorry.
Dude, that was one of the best scenes. And what was it, Django?
Oh my god,
Where
yes.
they put together like 20 minutes of people arguing about a fucking
Yes,
mess.
like, man, I can't see shit.
Hey,
This
your
is
wife
fucking
made
hood.
these shitty.
Hey, asshole, my wife made
I
this fucking
can't
hood.
see.
You better respect her.
Janet ain't
Well, tell her
gonna
next
make you
time
no
make
hoods
them
again.
better.
Dude, that shit had me cry.
I'm just glad that one movie out of all the movies finally called it out. I was like, how hard is it to see out of those hoods? I've always wondered that. Every time I see them at rallies, I see them just like aimlessly wandering. It's like they can't see shit.
You can easily start
They
to punch
can't see
somebody
shit.
right
They're like
away.
looking at like sign of it and shit, like a bird.
That's why I have an Apple Watch. So if I put GPS on, it taps me twice for left and taps me right for.
That way, like when you're in a field, you know where you're going.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you put directions on with a watch, then you can just walk around and be like, all right, I know where I'm at.
You don't
So
need your
I-
eyeballs anymore.
That's right. It's amazing.
Wow.
Apple's got the blind people covered. Now it's just for the deaf people. Just beep 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 beep.
All the time. It's great. It's amazing. Oh, man.
Man.
Hey, Ben, can you,
No.
Hey, some of these are
Shit, we've gone.
I think you're at a Miller Heavy by now.
I think those are all yours.
Yeah, I think you're just straight, just like Miller now.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty regular. So,
Well, shit,
It's no way to go.
Same with us in Lone Star.
see, I can't, as long as I've been down here for it, I can't do Lone Star. I've had a lot of Lone Star, and I'm okay with it. It's not like I'm hating on it.
Lone Star
But-
Light is actually
Even
good.
Lone Star Light,
I like
can't
Lone
do
Star
it.
Light.
Is that the blue one?
It's just wrong.
That is
Like,
a blue one.
when I
Okay,
think
I
of
wonder
Lone
what
Star,
that
I think
was.
Brad.
It
like
just
Lone Star
doesn't.
Light.
I don't know.
I'm
It
a
does
basic
look
bitch
wrong
when it comes
when
to
you go
beers.
with
Bud Light, Budweiser.
Especially
I'm
if it's
feeling fancy.
camouflage.
Fucking the new Budweiser one.
It's not feeling fancy.
Was that Budweiser one that's like stronger than the regular one?
Platinum?
Yeah, that's not fancy shit.
No.
Dude, Bud Ice will fuck you
Bud
up.
Ice, dude.
Bud Ice will fuck you up.
Bud
I
Ice
mean, that's
is
stronger than
drink
regular
every
Bud,
night.
right?
It is, yeah.
Dude, so when I first moved down here, I lived in
Holy
the last
shit,
You're
luxury.
talking to a guy that used to drink some shit.
Oh my god.
Well, no, I mean,
Keystone beer.
Bud Ice.
I used to work at a
Bud
liquor
Ice is
store.
your
I used to work
light
at a liquor
night.
store,
Like
too.
Monday, Tuesday night, that's your Bud Ice night.
Like this is like probably the lowest one.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying.
Keystones, all that.
That's just a notch under Bud Light, right?
Taps.
Or I'm sorry, Bud Ice.
I would say this is like the Texas equivalent of Budweiser.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Hands.
it is.
What's the Texas
Something like
equivalent
that.
of PBR?
Shiner.
Sorry.
Shiner?
No.
No?
Get the fuck out of here.
No, you don't like Shiner?
This is Bud. No, I do like Shiner, but this, and you know there is no Texas equivalent. Shiner is here.
Yeah.
Shiner's
Yeah.
like 45 an
Shiner's a
hour
literal
south of
town.
here.
Our drummer
Yeah, no, that's
drinks
where my
Shiner.
wife grew up.
Awesome.
Was just outside of Shiner.
I think he's the only one that
Gonzales.
drinks Shiner. And I think he drinks Shiner just
The
because
owners
he
of our
knows that
shop
we don't really
in
drink it.
Gonzales.
I
I
put
tried it
Shiner,
once. It's too salty.
Yeah.
I put Shiner on my
Too dark
pancakes.
for me.
Yeah.
We had the Shiner Christmas.
Reminds me of that
the holiday
one beer.
Oh, dude, so my dog is
it called? Not New
literally
England.
fucking addicted
Newcastle.
to holiday Shiner.
Newcastle?
To the point
Have
where,
you
like,
seen
every so
Adams?
often, I'll pour my
Yeah,
dog
try
That
that.
shit got. I tried it once. It got worse.
So
every
my
sip.
dog.
She's 100.
It sucks. I got a big pint. I was like,
half a beer. She'll drink it. She's really happy.
take that shit back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Her tongue will be.
I can't do a dick in this.
Knocking him off the fucking table. My beer.
What did you do? What did you do?
Dude, they're so sweet. It's like Fruit Loops and milk.
Yep.
It's
What are they talking about? What are y'all talking about?
Holiday cheer from Shiner.
Yep, look too fancy for me.
Scarlett, if you're watching this,
I want a beer that
you
tastes
gotta
like
win
beer.
on-
I like my beer to taste like beer. I'm sorry.
Can I have a regular beer?
When you start getting this weird fancy PBR, like it was hoppy with
Did you say
fancy
PBR was
undertones and all
fancy,
this
motherfucker?
shit. I don't know, dude.
You go to Wisconsin and say
Yeah,
PBR
beer
fancy,
flavored
you're
beer.
easily
I'm not
getting
gonna
your
say
ass kicked.
Honestly, PBR confuses me because it's so
Why do you nice
hipster.
like Austin
Once it becomes so
like
hipster, is it
PBR?
fancy? Or is it the point of hipster to not be fancy?
Dude, PBR just raises prices in Illinois.
Okay,
PBR is the dirt. Like I used to, even in Long Island and even out in Manhattan, we used to go to the bars and they used to have the same deals they would have here, which is a tall boy fucking PBR for like $4 or whatever.
I don't know, dude.
But
I
every
used to drink
other
Black Label, dude.
Dude, what about
Somebody left a
long time
long
ago.
that's
comment.
way long
You should
ago.
go read it.
HEB
I was at a lot
got
of
HEB got Rio?
I'm gonna read comments.
I'm not that old.
What's that say?
Walgreens got
AF Perez. Tell her that washing one colored fast.
It's like their own beer, right?
HEB has
Rio.
Oh my god.
That stuff's
Okay,
horrible.
hang on. Remember earlier when I was talking about washing the reds and the whites?
Yeah.
What is it? AF Perez, tell her that washing non-color fast synthetics at 60 degrees can cost you and your life. Good fucking tip, dude!
Yeah.
I was gonna call out.
So
Excellent.
if you're in that lifestyle and you're watching, fuck you.
Wow. Yeah, just wash them with color all. It's fine. You use
Coveralls?
They won't blend.
Yeah. Just that
Coverall.
that new Tide detergent that just cuts
Yeah.
the colors. Yeah.
It's just a pod. That's
Yeah,
what I
dude,
love
those
about
pods.
it.
Everything's a pod
Dude,
now.
everything is a pod.
I put a pod in my
need to,
dishwasher.
I was just about to say, dishwasher, I put a pod in. Fucking laundry, I put pods in.
What
Soon
if you
enough.
mix the pods?
I watch a podcast.
That's a podcast.
That's
You're gonna
right.
have it so
Dude, we're turning
kitchen.
into pod people.
Hey, shit.
Yeah.
What's
We're
up?
pod people. Everything is made of pods. We're
Yes.
So you used to do a podcast.
good. I used to.
You did used to
What
do
was your
podcast.
podcast
Yeah.
about?
My podcast was very, very similar to this.
What was it called?
It was New Level Studios podcast. Unfortunately, it's still around. We haven't
Unfortunately,
deleted
it's
the
still
evidence.
around.
We did it for about 3-4 years.
You ever thought about bringing it back to life?
We did, and then I realized that my cohort, who was like my partner in crime, very much like you two, he lives in Austin. I live in Pflugerville, which is roughly 14 minutes away. It's too far of a journey for him to get to.
He lives here.
when
I
we-
live out in Taylor.
No.
45 minutes.
Very. That's 45 minutes. I'm
Yeah.
talking about like a 12-minute gap.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, you live across town. I'm like, I don't even live in fucking Wilco. Like, you're leaving Wilco to come to Travis to go get drunk, and you're telling me that I live too. Anyway, so
Glad
we
you didn't
do this
do
shit
that.
for years.
We need all your time for Bloodhammer.
Yeah, no, I could do a podcast like this.
Yeah,
Like, it'd be
fuck
fun.
it. If
with
anything,
him.
we can make a podcast that's podcasting during Blood.
We can just come
Yeah.
to this podcast, bro.
Yeah, anytime
Just
you
create
want.
a
If you want a
Bloodhammer
podcast.
podcast.
If
Every
we want a
Saturday, we're
podcast,
fine.
don't be, trying to stump on their
I'm not trying to
domain.
know.
We
Plus
do
your
this.
podcast nut
They
baby.
do this.
And then
We do these. You do that. We do these.
We're gonna just so we're gonna do a podcast to sponsor
Exactly.
your podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Okay.
And our podcast will sponsor your podcast.
Right, and we're just gonna go. It's just gonna be
It's like a circle
sponsorships
jerk.
all the way down.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna have each other's dick in their hands. They're gonna be fucking going at it. And
This
it's
week's
gonna be
sponsored by Bloodhammer. This week's
shake
sponsored
weight.
by fucking Working Class Pirates.
Just film me shake waiting for everything.
good. It's just all right. So today we have Alex shake waiting for 45 minutes. Oh, those tries though, bro. Those tries. You gotta work them fucking tries out. Fuck tries.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
shake
middle
weight.
out.
There's shit to have.
Middle out,
The whole
middle
time
out.
you're just sitting there, just.
Dude, that's totally a gift like a mother-in-law will get you. Like, oh, he likes working out?
This is shake
Fucking
weight.
shake weight!
Oh my god! I saw this thing at
As seen on TV.
It is as seen
gotta
on
be
TV.
good.
That's how you get jacked.
Yeah.
Because especially when they have like 14 women in a row all sitting on like aerobics by the beach going like this, like the only thing you're missing is 8 seconds of Photoshop. I'm just,
Oh yeah.
just
You've seen the
grab-
South Park episode, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here, my favorite part is here's your change for cab fare.
It's
The one thing I
spot
needed.
on. Spot fucking on. My favorite episode, so I still remember this. We were watching The Human Centipede. We were watching it at my job, and it was literally you would stand up and you look across the office on all like the people who would answer the phones and take all like the fucking ear abuse, just get ear fucked all day long. And you look up, and as that came out, it was like 12 o'clock. Everybody was on lunch. Human Centipede was on every single fucking screen. And we were fucking dying. Everybody on the floor was pissing their pants, fucking laughing. They're like, "It's exactly how it is." I can't
Just a
believe
full
they
centipede
know.
of human
Yeah.
centipede.
That was it. And I was like, "Oh
We
my
have
God."
a song, one of our new songs. is Human Centipede.
Nice.
Yes.
Are y'all gonna have a part
Next
2
event.
song for the part 2 of Human Centipede?
So
It kind of engulfs both.
it's kind of a general
Nice.
idea.
It kind of
It's kind of a tube that leads from the first one
into the second
to the
movie.
second one to the third
Let me
one.
ask you this, would you consider Toxic Avenger a horror movie?
Oh, we talked about
We
that.
have a Toxie song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I was
did.
curious, I was wondering about that, because Toxic Avenger, some people I've heard are like, that's kind of scary. I'm like, how? He's a superhero.
It's
He's
not
a
scary.
fucking scary superhero. I'm like,
No.
okay, I can
It's
see
not
that.
gonna
So
be a scary
we
song.
totally have a Toxie song. So they originally I forget what band it was or if it was even like a legit band, but they made a Toxic Avenger song.
There is.
The theme
And it was
song.
super 80s and it was amazing. And Dragon brought it and we're like, yo, let's just bloodhammer that and cover it. And we're like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
So now it goes from like gang vocals of like, Toxic Avenger, Toxic Avenger.
Nice.
It was cool, man.
Fuck
So
yeah.
we got that
Try
one
to
floating
beef it
around
up.
in like the archives.
It's in the mix somewhere.
Which
We got a
one?
lot of things going on, like we said. The new album's brewing. We have nothing but ideas. Usually, every time we get into the studio, we have something usually new to throw down.
yeah.
Um,
It's been really
And it's
not
good.
productive towards
Nice.
training
Dude, I can't
towards the
fucking wait
show.
to hear it.
Towards the
It's good.
show.
What
But it's
about-
been really good?
we do
actually
have a
made a
new
song.
song. We do have a new song out, Jason, that we did record. We did master.
That one I actually would like to plug on air. It's all over Facebook right now. It's not released on Apple Music yet. It's not really released anywhere. This is like a SoundCloud exclusive we decided to go with instead of doing the full release everywhere else.
This is kind of exclusive for this podcast
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
want us to
We'll put
release
that
it
information
yeah.
down in the bottom too, man, if you want to go check
on
that
this
out.
podcast.
It's a good time for it, right? It's Halloween. It's October. Y'all getting into it.
Jason.
We have.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I
Crystal
mean.
Lake, Illinois.
Illinois now? Yeah. There's a couple of them.
Yeah.
One up in New York, there's a couple of them. But yeah, Crystal Lake, Illinois. So this is Jason. This is probably
I'm sure there was one somewhere.
this is probably one of our most technical songs and one that we're definitely really
With our
really
new
proud
drummer,
of.
Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's on
There's
this
a new
one.
guy on it.
So if you guys heard the intro to this podcast and you guys like the music that you heard,
What do you mean if? Of
go
course they
ahead
fucking heard
and
it.
take your time to go check out SoundCloud. So again, the name of the band is Bloodhammer. We are Blood Space Hammer, just to be clear for anybody.
And
in
blood spelled
Norway.
like
Not
blood,
one
not
word?
like blood,
We are
like
not
blood
one.
haven.
We are not one word. We are Blood Space Hammer on the basis of the fact that there is a fantastic legacy band floating out in Norway that is Bloodhammer, one word. Very different music. We appreciate them all the way. We don't want there
But
to be
we
any
space it out.
confusions
Yeah,
or
they're spelled the same
copyright
way, right?
infringement.
Yeah, spelled the same way.
I'm
We
just
just-
It's
curious
in Norway.
just
Does it
because I'm a
still
comic
count?
book fucking nerd. I don't know if y'all are. Have you ever thought about spelling blood like Bloodhaven?
Little bit.
BLU with the umlauts over it? BLU.
I think it would only get worse into the black metal scene and get more people confused.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yes,
That'd be amazing.
absolutely.
I don't think. We're not black.
Because I think when Mike
Definitely
first
not
told me
black.
that, that's why I first clicked. I was like, oh, cool.
We're kind of just gore metal.
No.
Like in the
It
same
could've set
vein
us
of like
apart. I don't
Roll
know.
Misfits.
horror metal.
Good
You
idea.
know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're kind of punk. We're kind of metal.
They're fucking amazing.
Good. I have a
Period.
question.
Yes.
As horror fans, Freddy Krueger, how do you feel about him?
We
have
wrote a song about him. It's on the new album.
Here's how I feel. Everybody loves Freddy, right?
Yeah.
But he's a glorified fucking pedophile.
Absolutely is.
Oh, yeah.
Like everybody's
Oh, yeah.
got Freddy tattooed on him, and it's just
That's why I don't have
perfectly
Freddy
okay for him to be a
tattooed
pedophile.
No, the song doesn't glorify that, but I mean, yeah, he is though.
I'm gonna make
Into
a
like
song
the true
glorifying
story, like back.
He's a fucking old janitor who burned up in a fucking boiler room from raping kids.
Yeah.
Like, that's where that goes. And then he comes back
was
and
a
he
boiler?
haunts
Haunt your dreams.
kids.
Yes, cool.
Fucking yeah. They're
Oh,
all high
the
school
movie-
kids.
I don't know, I guess it was a remake.
Did you
Of
see
a
the new
remake
one?
I saw, yeah, where he died in like a shed. That kind
What?
Of fire. Yeah, like the parents like
It's the
threw shit into
boiler
the
room,
windows.
dude.
Yeah, it's
It's
boiler
the
room.
boiler room.
I saw the wrong
burned
one.
up in
I
the
saw the
fucking
wrong
boiler
one.
Or it
room.
was like a
It's
House.
based after like a true story, right?
Really?
Well, it's the
Yeah.
same for like Leatherface. He's based off like 3
Yep.
like stories. Like there was a Chainsaw Massacre in Texas.
Dude was in
and there's
Wisconsin
Leatherface
too.
somewhere else.
Yeah, like Wisconsin.
Yeah. God damn it! You come from the home of horrors.
Yeah, dude.
there's a lot of stuff going down.
There's a lot of fucking fucked up people in the middle.
Over actually in Ohio, you got
So we
H.H. Holmes.
really never run out of
Yeah, it's
material.
Ohio.
No, I mean,
over in
I'm just
that
wondering
whole
what the fucking
You got
horror
John
movies in
Wayne
the
Gacy
future
in
would be
Chicago
like.
suburbs. You got
Be-
Jeffrey
what's
Dahmer in Milwaukee.
Waiting,
You got
we're
a bunch of weird people
Side
from the
conversation.
West.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
waiting.
big
We got
serial
new
killer
shit.
guy, but
Yes,
in comparison
yes.
to Mike,
Freddie.
I don't know
Fuck
shit
yeah.
about serial
That
killers.
song's heavy.
Well,
Mike
I was
busts
asking
out
about
serial
the
killers
fucking,
from the 1700s.
That song we
Fucking
tuned
had
down
our
to
songs
D.
up. So we have another song.
yeah, give us Black
Like we have
Sabbath
another
tuning.
song, another new song called Christine.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Saying this
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
Christine, after the Plymouth Fury, that 1958.
Yeah.
What?
It's an old school movie. That
Oh, I thought you were
Christine,
talking
horror
Cars.
movie, Christine.
Yeah, you're talking
well,
about
it's about
Stephen
It's like
King, right?
it's a Stephen King movie where
I thought it was a Chevy Bel Air.
No,
No?
it's a 1958 Plymouth Fury.
You're wrong.
The Fury.
Well, I've seen the movie like twice, and when I saw it,
I've
it
never
was
seen
it.
before I knew cars.
Do you know why I know it's a Plymouth Fury?
And plus, I'm not going to question the fucking mechanic.
Ask him why it's a Plymouth Fury.
That's why I know it's a Plymouth Fury.
Did you have a
Why did you know it's a Plymouth
I didn't have a
Fury?
Plymouth Fury, but the bridge of the song, and I'm gonna have to cover the mic once again.
Yeah.
Plymouth Fury. And then Jesse comes in with that. Yeah, that's at least it didn't
Blow
out
the fuck
the
out.
bomb. Yeah, no, it's
Whatever.
cool.
Fuck
They're
it.
gonna be like,
Our neighbors
I'll fix it
upstairs.
later. Give me tips.
Do they come
My,
up on the airdrop?
It's okay,
shit?
motherfucker. They stomp around
you
all
might
night.
have just fucked us up.
I might.
No, we're not gonna. No, we're
So
not
no,
looking up that
You
shit.
hear on the podcast later. You know what? Don't say that.
Yeah.
the thing about dude. So my wife. So when we tracked
Podcast
Jason,
no.
we were tracking we were tracking the Jason song in the studio, and it was the first time my wife came out with the camera, and she was tracking each individual member doing their thing. So like track the
Track-
drummer,
filming.
fucking with video.
Okay, like, but tracking,
Yeah.
like, you mean like filming them?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was filming while we were tracking the album from an audio
I'm
standpoint.
asking for people who don't know. Plus, I don't fucking know what you meant by that.
Yeah, so Bloodhammer was tracking. My wife came in. She wanted to cover some of it. We were gonna do like a little. I mean, documentary is a strong word, but really just like the making of this song.
Okay, behind the scenes.
So yeah, it was gonna be fun stuff. So she was doing that, and she was in the room for a lot of it. She went between all like the guitar and the bass takes and Jesse and all that sort of stuff. She came in for the vocals. We have a great reel of Ben, basically just saying fuck shit, fuck, cut that shit up. It was amazing. I got one of you like having Tourette's. I got one of you having Tourette's. But she was sitting there in the room with me. She's like 3 feet away. She was like, dude, when you do studio vocals, I don't want to be in the same room with you. You are so fucking loud when you scream.
I mean, you have to be.
Insane.
Well, yeah.
That's what I always said. I was like, well, I'm letting it all out. I'm
pushing
letting
it
it out
all
from
out,
here. And
He's the low end. He's supposed to be.
yeah. So that was fun to learn that I peeked out everything that we own. So the microphone, the second microphone, her camera microphone.
Oh, we
and
know
some
where
of
to
the drum
put Sam.
microphones. Really
Here's
far away
Sam.
from the mic.
There's the mic.
Recording vocals is always super stressful. Like
I loved it.
it was stressful for me.
I had a bucket, well, not really a bucket, it was really just a garbage can.
Just
And
like
these
a
guys
can
fucking
while
looked
we
at me and
replace-
they're like, there's something wrong with you. So I brought the garbage can out, I'm sitting there clearing my throat, just spitting into a garbage can. Oh, and I'm like, do you want the fucking Bloodhammer vocals over and over again? Because this is what it's going to consist of.
Yeah.
How
So
many
it was a lot
loogies
of
did
that.
you spit?
How many what?
How many loogies?
Fuck, I want to say at least 64.
Yeah, just knock a
Yeah,
shit.
just knocking it out.
Giant puddle of
It was just a puddle of lube.
booger.
It's exactly what it
Yeah,
was.
if you got that thing stuck in your throat, sing metal for about an hour.
It was spit that shit the fuck out. But also, the key thing is that for all you kids at home who will never listen to Bloodhammer,
You better
You guys
fucking
are
listen.
fucking up if you don't.
If you don't listen to Bloodhammer, something's fucking wrong.
You know
with
me. You have to be a somewhat of a metal fan. If you don't, then the fuck is wrong with you? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
train your voice, don't hurt your voice. That's the biggest fucking takeaway.
I can't even think of like how many stories I've heard of bands that I've loved like growing up and they're like, oh, we disbanded singer blew out his voice because he didn't know
Yeah,
what he was
fuck
doing.
that.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like-
that is a bitch out tactic, right? If you know how to sing and you know how to fucking scream and you know how to fucking bring it to the level that you want to bring it to, do it properly.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
reason that you should just be screaming your fucking brains out in a band playing night after night, not knowing how to take care of your voice.
Yeah.
Because as a metal vocalist, which I'm not, let me be clear about that, but as a metal vocalist, you should
Do you
not be
vocalize in a
going
metal
out.
band?
What's that?
Do you vocalize in a metal band?
from time to time as a backup vocalist.
Fuck it, then you count.
No, you do. He does.
count?
He has a couple songs.
Did you
I do have a couple songs.
Did you help sing our lyrics?
does.
No, he
Do our
does
theme
a
song?
couple
Who's saying our
Yeah,
lyrics?
he is.
Who's saying our
it's-
lyrics?
It's me and Ben.
Yeah,
Dude,
well,
fuck
Awesome.
it,
The
you
whole
count?
time is me and
Did
Ben.
you-
So it's me and Ben alternating.
We consider you a metal vocalist.
Yeah.
So
You fucking better too.
I have a few solo songs on the Bloodhammer album. Ben has a few, and then we all vocalize together. It's what we really enjoyed.
Awesome.
Dragon has a fucking cool voice that he throws into the mix. It's outside of me and Ben. Ben has a cool voice that he throws into the mix. It's outside of anything I could do, and I throw down shit where they're just like, hey, we need some bass, and I'm like, yeah, and it comes out good. And so Jason is or better yet, The Obsession of the Succession is actually the name of the song, and that's the one again that's on SoundCloud right now. If y'all want to check that out, it's gonna be a trip for Halloween. So you guys want to put on some creepy ass fucking horror music? We made it specifically for that reason.
I'm excited to hear this. I haven't heard it yet.
You haven't heard it?
No,
It's gonna be good.
No,
All
I don't know.
Then we're gonna round out the show whenever we end up, and we'll put that one on.
Yeah,
It's live.
I'm down with that.
I mean, if you're down, I'm just throwing this out there. If you want, I could throw a little snippet at the end of this so people get a little taste.
Sure.
of what
Let's
to
go ahead
expect.
and
You wanna throw it on the end?
We can put this on the end.
Yeah, we'll
try.
make it the fucking outro.
We're not
Yeah,
looking
If
for
you want to
fucking
stick around to the end of
royalties.
this and you've stuck around for the hour and a half
We'll
so
let you
far,
guys do it. I think that'd be good
fucking
for
listen to the
show, be good
outro,
for
man.
us.
Give
We
some
have it on
brand
video.
new-
That's
It wouldn't make them really do anything. All they have to do is just like watch it.
It'd be exciting as fuck.
No, I'm excited to hear that song.
We're
Excited
Carson
you guys
Daily.
can
We
hear
didn't announce an exclusive.
Very exclusive.
As long as we get,
This is
as long as we
exclusive.
get
actually.
voted to number one on
Seriously,
TRL,
it is.
we'll be
Oh
fine.
Dude,
shit!
yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask
Hell yeah.
earlier.
I think
When
we
he said when
should
you guys-
just bring back
This is
TRL.
the president.
This is the new TRL.
When he said if you guys make it to MTV and make it big, is that still like making it big? Is
No, because MTV
like-
doesn't show music.
Yeah, who the
No.
fuck watches
No,
MTV
dude.
anymore?
It's all
We
about
made it big, dude. We're here.
MTV
Unless
too.
Ben gets pregnant by Dragon, we're not making MTV. Like, it's not
What
happening.
if Ben gets pregnant by Drake?
What is,
That would make it to MTV.
Yeah, Drake
Yes,
is over
so
the corner.
Drake.
what is
Butthammer?
TRL? What is that?
Carson Daly?
Baby.
Total Request Live,
Yeah.
1998. Come
Oh
on,
my
dude.
god.
Back up
Don't
in
play
New
games.
York.
That
with the
one
window
black pinky nail.
in Times Square.
Times
Carson
Square,
Daly.
that's it, yeah.
Frosted Tips.
Frosted Tips.
Frosted Tips are a big thing for
Frosted Tips.
TRL.
Oh my
That
god.
doesn't mean your girlfriend
Remember
puts
that
your
shit.
dick in the fucking freezer. That means literal frosted tips. They would dye your hair and your tips.
My wife would love if I put frosting on my penis. I have to pull her away from the frosting aisles at the stores.
That's exactly what you
Oh, side note, interesting side
Her mom watches this. Hopefully she
My mom watches this. This is gonna be amazing.
It's true talk. It's fine.
What's up, Cody's mom?
What's up, Cody's mom?
I told her we thought you were hot. I could see your face.
Cody's mom thinks I'm hot. I want to make that a working class
I
pirate.
know you're
shirt.
watching probably embarrassing shit, but dude,
She's like,
she
Charlie
came in
Davis.
and
I'm
like
not gonna
after,
get too intense.
after we
right
posted the
But she
first
did come in.
episode, dude, her expression alone. She walked in. She's like, "So is that guy on the show, Alex?" Yeah. She's like, "Oh, he's cute." I did that like
Never mind.
imaginary
She
like
came
eye look up and down to like nothing. I'm like, I know what you're doing right now. Stop it. Like, I know he's hot.
How embarrassing.
Oh god, this was awkward. They're just like, my mom is figuratively eye fucking someone. This is weird as shit. You're like, why are you
witnessed
doing
the whole
this?
thing. The eye fucking was deep. And you
was.
witnessed it and you were like,
Like she made eye contact with me and then looked off and was like, he's cute. It's like, oh my
I
god.
make this so much worse.
Oh,
Your mom probably got wet.
You know what's fucked up? That's not embarrassing me.
I hope she
my
got
parents
jammed.
are the kind of parents where my dad would walk in the kitchen and be like, hey, you remember these? Fucking awesome.
Yeah, but that's not gonna
Who
make
do
her
that to
wet.
strangers and
That's
shit?
her husband.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
But
That's old.
Yeah, but he'll
She
do that
walks in
for
and
her
she
friends.
looks at our boy over here.
Oh, that-
And she's like,
That's been-
yep, things are good.
So in the back of, and it was fucked up. They sleep in separate rooms. They're old. They like their own beds. Nothing against them.
No,
but
Oh, it's
It's a
my best
Babylon.
time.
ever since she told me that, I'm just now like, like a shudder when it's like 2 a.m. and I hear like a like a grunt, like a trumpet, and I was like,
Oh god, dude.
Nope.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Dude,
Most
I'm
times
trying
they're
to
grunts
drink
like that.
here, man.
So guys,
I'm losing my drink
He's
appetite.
trying to drink.
podcast without you.
We're not gonna go there, bro. Let's just pump the brakes. I know this is your podcast. You do what you want to do, but
I'd say we are so far on record for the longest working class pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Going
We
on
can
a-
always edit that.
Going out. Yeah, I can
No,
edit that
there's
out.
no edits. You just deal with it.
DVD extras.
So guys,
we just popped
freeze
it.
frame.
Yeah,
No.
Hey, how's it going?
we're just like somewhere else. We're just gonna edit the best parts up
out of
tonight.
nowhere.
Yeah,
We figured.
that's what's going on. We all just start laughing.
YouTube stuff. What the fuck?
Hey, we're in New York.
Hey, I'm in Delaware.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Delaware.
We're in New York all of a sudden.
We figured once we had guests, it'd be a little bit longer. There's only so much him and I can talk to about.
That's
We're
true.
together and
That's
everything
true.
else.
Fuck it. We'll
Y'all
make
just
the-
staring at each other like,
we'll make
okay,
the
what's
ones that
next?
we interview.
Dude, we can do
people
this and this and
longer.
this with
It's like, okay,
podcasts.
hit the thing. You know?
It's just maybe we should rearrange this place. This doesn't feel
Like
right.
one guy's reaching to stop it, and the other guy's knock it off.
I think
Not
that
yet.
one needs to come down.
Yeah, this.
That's the only thing that I would say.
Dude, I like
Need
it.
to come down.
Man, that's cool.
I like the way it is.
Yeah,
What's cool is I have none of my paintings
I
up here.
appreciate what he did back in,
But my
the
wife
day,
has some.
But
Doesn't impress you.
no,
You
you
don't
know
have
what it
any of
is.
your artwork up? You should
That
have
that
some of
name
your
just
artwork
got
up.
so
I know,
worn
that's what I'm
out.
saying.
It's just like a turned out fucking Trick's asshole.
It's like
just-
it's like the Tom
loose.
Hardy now.
It's
Well,
like you don't know that he's in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's fucking. There's nothing you could do.
Dude,
I
you know
saw
how
that
many
and got rum.
teenage girls I tattooed this like, oh my god, you like rum?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
That is now
I
associated.
do,
with
but I don't fucking
Well, it's like Ed Hardy in the
rum.
t-shirts. It's like, oh, you like Ed Hardy? You must be a douche. Like, no, I like his dad's fucking artwork.
Yeah.
Not Ed Hardy. Ed Hardy's Senior.
But you know what? That's an abortion of a name. So it's
Yeah.
over now.
It is, but I'll say like when
Oh,
the,
yeah,
it's
it's
not
an
even Ed
abortion
Hardy's
podcast.
fault. It's the dude who made the fucking clothing line.
Yeah, that's
Like threw his name under.
Yeah,
the
I'm
dude
pretty
that made
sure
the
that
rum's
Ed Hardy
fault.
got some.
Yeah,
It's not their fucking
Hold
fault.
on, stop. I'm pretty sure they all got some fucking payoff for doing whatever the fuck.
How?
they
He's
were
dead.
doing. Well, you don't think his
Oh,
estate is
damn.
making money off
I
of
mean,
the fucking rum?
One of his wives that he had.
Well, then they fucked up, and
Yeah,
that's all I can say about
He's
that.
been dead for a while.
One of his wives works in Austin, right?
No, that's his old apprentice.
His old apprentice. That's
Yeah,
right.
Shanghai Kate.
Shanghai
That
Kate,
I
yeah.
have heard
Shanghai
of.
Kate.
Yeah, she actually has some of his old original like
She has original everything
prints,
that's
like his drawings on like actual paper.
She also has Mike Malone
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, like she has like
He's selling it
and which like
to a rum company as we speak right now to get new labels, limited
Maybe.
edition labels.
What are you
Yeah.
dripping in your
oh you got
East egg there?
you got a dripper, don't you?
Yep, this is exactly what our boy Cody currently has.
You make your own juices and
I
you
do
vape
make
too?
juices.
I vape too.
Just in case if you don't vape, tank, dripper.
Everybody is vaping besides this guy and I.
His tank makes my tank look like a
Do you
fucking
ever
little boy
take a
penis.
rip off of their vapes?
I need to stop.
No, not really.
I will take a rip off of his from time to time, just get like that weird head
That-
buzz.
I smoke.
Because I have,
I
okay,
smoke
you know why you get that head buzz,
Uh,
right?
Yeah.
Because I have
He's probably
9,
like, I
I
wanna
have
go
9% nicotine, 0.9% nicotine.
Wanna go outside,
here.
Stop.
you
I
got
smell
9
this
milligrams
shit.
of nicotine in there.
Yeah,
That's
no.
fucking rip.
So I'll
Yeah.
take a rip off that.
So you're getting what I
That's
used
what
to
happens
get.
when I do that.
What
with
you're
soap.
getting,
Whoa.
dude, what you're experiencing is why I'm quitting cigarettes.
it feels like a fucking drug.
It's nicotine. It is a drug.
It just feels like I took a pill or
Take a
something.
rip off of that.
Yeah.
could be
Is that
more,
three?
Three.
His
It could be
taste
more
better.
concentrated
buses
than
and
this shit.
his
though.
is-
Rip it like a bomb.
His is
Can I
more
push
Like
flavors.
a
this?
cigarette,
Yeah,
it's
just go.
like
Like a bomb.
20
He's gonna
20
cough.
milligrams.
He's gonna cough.
Yeah, cigarettes 20. Cigarettes like
Every fucking time. Every
You
fucking
ripped it like a
time.
bomb. You ripped it right.
No, but see, the thing is, he's not used to it. He doesn't. Cause
Yeah.
see, mine when he hits mine,
I was never a
it's down to
cigarette
20 to
smoker.
30.
Bitch, I hit
Baby
that at
hit.
60.
Oh, he's
That's
about to get hard.
that's a dripper. That's
Yeah.
competition shit. That's like clouds.
Oh,
That shit
If I
makes
didn't
clouds.
have, well, I don't know.
that juice was
If
really
you want to
good.
blow a cloud, blow a fucking cloud. This room's smoky as shit.
What did I just
I
try?
don't fucking care.
I'm blowing clouds over here, but
Yeah, so look at that. Look at that.
We are gone.
Blowing clouds up my ass.
What did I just try in that?
Smoke for our last episode. That was this
It's
motherfucker.
what it's called.
blow
Full
clouds
chub.
out my ass.
Wait a second, guys. What is this called?
Full chub.
Full
Full
Chub?
chub.
Full chub.
Full
Like
chub.
very full
Oh.
chub.
I can't hear shit.
I'm gonna say this just because everyone's called me this nickname ever since I was probably conceived. Everyone calls me Chode. Could you make a flavor named after Choke?
Absolutely good. You tell me what you want your flavor. I'll make it for you.
Are your flavors for sale anymore?
Sounds
I'm gonna have to,
familiar.
I'm gonna have to think about
No FDA, they are not for sale anywhere.
No.
I use this for my
No.
own usage only.
No.
Man, fuck the FDA. They don't do shit for anybody.
Except for charge you $1.2 million per testing.
I'm against the
Yeah.
FDA. Or
I'm confused with the
they can kiss my
FDA.
ass.
That FDA got rid of my favorite cigarette. I used to smoke DeJourn Blacks. Clove
DeJourn.
cigarettes.
That's
remember
not
those?
a real cigarette.
No, it's not.
It's not. That's not. It tasted like Christmas though.
Why is that one?
It tasted like fucking Christmas. It
tasted
crackled
like
like a
Christmas
fireplace. It
feels.
was amazing. And then FDA went and got in charge of that shit. They're like, oh, it's targeted to kids. It's like,
Yep.
no, it's not. It's Middle Eastern, motherfucker. Like, it has nothing to do with kids.
Doesn't matter.
Middle
Yeah,
Eastern has a
that's-
lot
Then I started
of
smoking fucking
kids.
cigarettes.
It's a hard hit. They're going through a lot of shit in the vaping industry. I quit smoking cigarettes specifically because I moved to electronic cigarettes, and it was not this that I moved to. It was like
The
the ancient fucking little
bitty like
boo-boo-boos.
little like gas station pin.
That's exactly. Well, so it was even before that. It was back in.
Well, what it is now.
It was back in I want to say 2006,
I
2007.
was looking at it this way.
They had
Why is your
cigarettes.
cigarette so hot?
Fuck, dude, you made me feel young.
This?
Yeah.
I don't know, because
That thing feels like it's on fire.
It's just
Like
the
me
battery.
just touching it and moving it.
Internal, external battery.
internal.
That's
Internal?
No.
'Cause I
That's-
just hit
those
it.
are swappable batteries.
Once,
They're the
once you hit
rechargeable.
it so many times, it warms up.
Yeah, it's just like when you use your cell phone for too long. The
I
battery's high.
would buy those two before I bought that one. I would use that if I have to punch somebody in the
This-
face.